Yeah. The sapping sting is you sap the vitality of one creature you can see in range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d4 necrotic damage and fall prone.
And they fall down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Vicious Mockery, but a little bit better.
Exactly. And it's a necromancy cantrip, which is fun. There's not like a lot of those.
Necromancy.
So, what happened last session?
Yeah. That's when I do the recapels, the Ricada apples. If Caleb is recording, though, is the recording going on?
For recording, let me stop eating almonds in my microphone.
The almonds are very good. They're nutritious. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Well,
I'm allergic to them.
I don't like nuts.
I'm allergic to them.
Oh, I'm allergic to almonds, but I still like them.
Yeah. There's
we had a whole conversation.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. It's okay. I don't discriminate. Discriminate? Oh boy, the English on this one. But yeah, it is. The 2020 discriminate.
It's a great word, honestly.
It's a new.
Discriminate as
exactly
correct Oxford English.
We should just go and rewrite the thesaurus and just make up our own words.
Yep.
But
the thesaurus, not the dictionary.
No, just the thesaurus, please. No, you're going too far. You're going to rewrite history.
There's more words in the thesaurus than the dictionary.
But that's the good part. See what I mean?
I guess I see.
Damn!
Stealing dice. My apologies.
Oh, I thought something was attacking you, but it's okay.
It's just me stealing dice, trying to find what I need for today.
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by the thesaurus.
The thesaurus. Why is
it's actually a dinosaur. Because it's actually a dinosaur. That's what it is.
Well, that 20 ruled of 1, so that's
masquerading as a book.
Yeah. So, last we left our wayward wanderers, I guess we can say.
Yeah.
They were coming off of their high after coming off of the mountain. They came across what seems to be one of the wayward, straggling cultists, you guys like to call them, apparently. But they like to be called churchgoers.
Was it from the same cultist that cave?
Yeah, it's the churchgoers. It was one of the churchgoers by the name of Bjorn.
Okay.
Bjorn, a simple churchgoer, was happened across and asking the party, "Hey, have you seen the other churchgoers around? I miss them." You explain to them that they are all dead and they will not be coming back.
But get it.
Because they have all died. They have all perished. And so you guys took him under your wing. But only for a little while. Until you came across Tasia, which she flipped her shit as soon as she saw this creature, immediately not trusting him and not giving him word and edge eyes. You guys all surrounded and almost looked like you were just destined to beat the pulp out of this dude, which you guys refrained yourselves from doing so. Until you headed into town. Where you guys... Oh, yeah, you guys came across the giant, too, as well. I forgot you weren't there for that, so I have to explain that part.
There for that entire session. I have no idea what's happening.
I know. So you guys came across the friendly giant as well, who was accompanying Tasia and helping her back to town, which then became extremely sad, seeing as how they didn't need me anymore. It's okay, though. That's all right. Me and Lena, we have each other. So, you guys parted ways with the friendly giant as well, making it back into town and coming across some unsavory lot along the travels, of course, because why do you not ever come across unsavory lots? Once you got into town, you then went to talk to the forebearer of the tavern called Stacy's Inn or something in the song. I don't actually remember what Stacy's place was called. I think it was just called Stacy's. I think. I don't recall.
Stacy.
Oh no. Because I remember Stacy's mom. You were singing Stacy's mom.
Yeah. It was just Stacy's in, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's the whole jingle. Just that,
Stacy.
like that one
Yeah,
note.
she doesn't exactly. That's to do. There's copyright, you know. And so you guys went to Stacy's Inn, and you talked to the barkeep, and then Johnny Four Fingers, tricking your way
Wasn't it Johnny
inside.
Six Fingers?
Did he have six fingers? I made
I
so
think it
many
was
Johnny.
Six
I
Fingers.
made I made a Johnny Five Fingers, and I made a Johnny Six Fingers at some point, like in like the first playthrough that I did. So I don't know remember how many fingers this one had. Dang it.
Prince, I need to know that you know how many fingers are on a human hand.
I know how many fingers on a human hand, but it's the fact that he had that many in total. Not on one hand.
Oh my.
I'm gonna call him Six Fingers.
I think it was 6 fingers.
Yeah, let's go with Six Fingers.
Oh, okay.
You
Mr.
asked him how you got to 6 fingers, and he freaked out.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be funny if every time we met him, he had a different number of fingers? And then actually he was just Johnny No Fingers. Oh my god.
No, leave Johnny alone.
Oh my.
Leave Johnny alone. He's innocent.
I'm still very confused about what happened.
You will be, and it was rough. It was very rough.
Cool.
Learned things about bags of holding.
Okay.
I had 4 dead goblins in there, but I got rid of them. Don't worry.
Gross.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Who has a bag of holding? Did we find it or
I made
you
Yeah,
made it? Nice.
yeah. She was amazing, like that.
and then I had them fill up my bag of holding with ale, and I'm like, watch, I'll pour out a little bit. And I poured out all of it at once.
Oh god. You just filled the entire like
Contents. Yeah, just all the ale was everywhere.
I would like to go to a pocket dimension that was just 100% full of ale and no air.
What? Okay, yeah, sure. I agree.
Great.
It does. It sounds fundamental.
I hear it's like
Indeed.
a pocket plane sort of in the zone of the water.
Zone of ale.
Yeah.
Elemental plane of ale. Now I have to make that. Now it's canon.
The elemental plane of ale is just my house. Like in real life.
So yeah. Then you guys afterwards came across Stacy after freaking out Johnny Six Fingers and causing him to go into mental collapse. Of course, because that's how that's what you do in your daily lives. Which you then came across another set of adventurers along with Stacy and some weird guy who was talking about his dog named Peanut, which is a zombie dog.
Oh my god, that was so weird.
Was he like a necromancer or something?
Maybe. No one ever found out.
Oh, okay.
So these other competitors essentially were also after the same prize as you were. But no one knows what exactly happened to said item due to the fact that Denver was abruptly stalled in his venture to acquire the item. So you guys have not found out initially the details on the whereabouts of the item, but you were told that you would be contacted, though. As far as the major things go, yeah, then you guys start a little bit of ruckus with the bartender and the ale, really wanting a lot of ale, and he could not afford to give one lowly kobold that ale all to themselves.
Pretty
And
crappy establishment, if you ask me.
yeah, it's clearly his fault. It's not just because it's wintertime, but it's his fault though. Definitely, I have to agree with you on that one.
Thank you.
Anyways, that's kind of where we actually left off, in the bar.
So we left the mountain thing.
Yeah.
We walked down. We found another cultist who was like, "Yo, where's my family?" I'm sorry, churchgoer. That was like, "Where's my family?"
Yes.
And or friends. And we were like, I don't know. And then we found Tia and the giant that was hanging out with her. And then she killed our churchgoer dude that followed us. And then we
He's
went
still alive.
down.
It's still
Oh, he's
alive.
still alive?
The church goes, yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. So then we went to town, and we went to a bar, and then we went to bed.
No, you guys were actually still awake during that time. Yeah, but you guys were given a sum of money. I believe it was 175.
There's
You guys were given
200.
200. Okay.
50 each.
Yeah, so you split that and use that however you want to, or whatever the case is. But yeah, no, you guys literally ended up, because we just ended on a note of you guys were in the bar. So no one had went to rest or anything yet.
Think anybody lost any hit points? Like, at least the session I was in. Did we get into a fight and lose hit points?
No, we got into a fight and really fucked up a...
Oh, I have 2 wolves now.
You have 2 wolves?
Yeah, the goblins had some wolves, and the wolves were a little bit, they were wolves, so they weren't exactly 100% obedient to whatever the goblins were, using to tame them. But yeah, after stuffing all of them inside of the bag of holding and murdering them, one of the wolves were like, "Yo, what the hell?" and started to attack.
And after I killed it, they came and bowed down to me.
So you just have straight up like 2 wolves that follow you around now?
Yeah.
Well, they're outside of town, so who knows what happened.
I really need to take a nap, though, because if I go take a nap, I can make something.
Well, I assume it's sort of, judging on sort of the amount of shit that went down, I'm assuming that it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay. So just bed down for the night in the inn, wake up, and then I still don't know what we're doing because I wasn't here.
We gotta go hunt down a person with a thing.
Oh, so specific, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's basically like, at this point, since Denver was kind of, doing his own thing for 1,000 years.
Yeah, you've been tortured for 1,000 years.
Yeah, so basically Denver was the mediator / midpoint of the bargain. So now that he's out of the picture, information is no longer being transmuted properly because he is preoccupied.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, kind of the group doesn't actually fully know everything right now.
I guess we could go get him.
Or we could not.
Those are options. Those are 2 options you got there. Yeah, you're not wrong. But for the sake of brevity, though, I will say you guys just mark down 5 silver for the cost of the inn
Cool. Each?
5 silver for each. Yeah, for whoever. If you want to room together in one room, then it would just be 1 gold.
No one wants to share a room with me, trust me. I'm going to be very loud all night.
I'll share with Taya.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get my own room. I need to meditate in peace because I'm a monk.
You don't want to hear like a clang of metal
Bang,
all
bang,
night.
bang, bang.
You know, if that happens, I'm gonna be meditating the sound of metal for days. Oh, guys, give me
Traumatization.
1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Gotta do something kind of important.
IRL?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ominous.
I know, right? That really is. That got me right there.
Where's she going?
We'll never know, in all honesty, until she comes back and she says XYZ, and then probably, maybe we'll find out right then. Yeah, maybe. But until then, so would you like to describe yourself building this thing, or?
I want it to be a secret.
Oh.
I don't want people to know the secrets of my craft.
Okay, make a perception check while you are building this object as well.
Oh wait, that's performance save.
Yeah.
Worse.
Makes sense. Oof.
No.
Yeah, everything seems copacetic. You're just hammering away, singing your little tune that you can barely hear under the sound of the bang, 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 bang.
There's drills.
Maybe. I don't
Secrets
really
of
know.
my craft.
Yeah,
Well,
It's all
I have
secret.
smith tools and tinker tools
Damn.
and thieves tools
Artificers.
and alchemist tools.
Artificers. Oh my god.
The tools. I thought that was funny, but okay.
The multi-tool right here. Look at this one right here.
So
You guys need to watch
just have,
out.
like a gigantic Leatherman, like
You guys,
multi-tool with all the shit.
you guys need to watch out for this one.
I'll just wait till I get my gun.
Well, you have a gun, right?
Yeah, it's just broken and I gotta fix it, but I have a bigger plan for today.
Ooh.
Damn,
Bigger than
look at
fixing
this.
your gun? What the fuck are you making?
Literally bigger.
You'll find out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Insane.
Exactly. Isn't it always? So yeah. You seem to not hear anything at all or see anything because you're too busy right now. But yeah, so as the night goes on and it's hard to sleep-ish a little bit. The sound doesn't exactly seep through the wood too much, but the hammering and clattering definitely does rouse a couple of the neighbors. But Chu is none the wiser.
I could have totally made it silent, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I have myself with that.
But either
I
way,
mean, is it loud enough that it's gonna keep me up?
it might not, just
Am I,
disturb your sleep. It's not going to
used to this
disturb your
shit?
sleep. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's almost like a lullaby at this point.
Fair.
It's enough to make it hard to go to sleep, but once you go to sleep, you don't even notice it.
Exactly. It's just like, oh wow, it kind of melds into my dreams, and you just see a whole bunch of, bolts and nuts just flying around.
I mean, Camden probably spends the evening while Chu works away. He probably spends the evening reading, and then once she stops, he'll go to sleep too.
Makes
sort of
sense.
thing.
All right. You guys wake up to another cold and blistering day. True.
Yes.
By your door, you see a note.
I read the note.
It says, "What the hell? What are you doing in there? What are you building? Are you going to respond?" And you see like a couple of other notes, and you just like start reading them like one by one. Hello? Are you okay? Is everything all right? We have banged on your door a few times. Are you okay? Please respond.
Oops. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't sleep at all last night, but it's fine.
Yeah, you used to. It's normal, right?
I said I will write out of my room on my new invention.
Oh, all right.
It
We'll
is easily big enough for me to write on.
What did you
we'll,
make?
we'll get to that. 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 So, Cam, what are you doing?
Probably woke up and like dragged myself downstairs. He doesn't sleep very well, probably ever, so probably just sitting, waiting downstairs for everyone else to come down and join him for breakfast.
Okay.
Taya snores. She might say that she doesn't, but she does.
You know those for facts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, while you're down there, though, someone notices you, catches your eyes, or both, just kind of like you make contact with each other, and they kind of scamper on over. They seem to be a tiefling nature. They have small horns that just kind of curl backwards, and one that kind of was starting to curl backwards but didn't exactly get to that point. So it's just kind of crooked, almost like a weird antenna that just got frozen in time. He has wavy purple hair and what seems to be a small teardrop tattoo below his right eye. And he says, hello. How are you doing today? I.
I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Yeah, that's mighty good. So, I was told to give you instructions. You were looking for the cat burglar, yes?
Yes, are you a representative from the organization that has employed us?
Not exactly. We are the competitors, so they keep saying. I don't see us as that, but they do. It's weird, right? We have a oddly symbiotic relationship with one another. But I am actually with the Order of the Crow.
Order of the Crow.
Yes, you'll find out a bit more once we get there. Once your parties they're fully settled down and whatnot. If it is not too much of a problem with you, and just when you are all here, I will direct you to the orders meeting spot. And he whispers that, like, and he looks around and the walls they have ears, yes.
Right. I am curious why you're bringing me orders when apparently you're a member of the opposition?
Well, don't tell anyone this, but we have what the right hand of Beatrix is looking for.
How did you make it past the how better to say this? How did you make it past the creatures and magical, for lack of a better word, traps in the cavern?
Yes, when all of that happened, we, yes, it triggered afterwards, after we took it, and I was like, "Ooh, this is interesting to say the least." Yes, yes. So everything sprung afterwards, but of course, being being the quick and agile thinker we are, us the Order of the Crow, meaning, we of course scouted out a possible exit before everything went down. So this way, if anything did go down, yes, yeah, we of course, meaning us, would escape via these means. Yes.
Right. Again, if you've got sort of what we're all looking for, and I don't understand what conversation we need to have.
You were searching for it, yes? Yeah.
Of course.
To
You
take
know
back
that,
to your
really.
employers? Yes. But I think we can work together on something. We have something you want, but of course we will not give it to you, but we can give you something, a replica of it. Yes. To give back to your employers this way. You get what you want, I get what I want, and no one has to get hurt. Yes?
Why don't you just turn... Oh, you want
Yes.
to keep the item.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
you're going to do is you're going to keep it, and you're going to make us do some sort of favor for you, and then you're going to have us turn in a fake replica so that the suspicion is off of you, and if it's found out, we get in all of the trouble.
Whoa. What? No. I did not say. Wait, did I say that? No, I don't remember. It's a falsified statement.
It's not so much what you said in words, but what you were implying. Why wouldn't you just make the replica and turn it in yourself if you were safe?
Well, because, see, you took in the, quest, so to speak, favor. Yes?
I suppose, yes, technically we took the quest on.
She,
but
so
did
if...
you, it sounds like.
No. We intercepted a meeting spot for them where they discussed said arbitrary device holding situation, and we just figured we might as well get there before them.
Right, so what's sort of in this deal for us? Because, again, it's sort of like, well, if we really... if it was beneficial to turn in a replica, why wouldn't you just do it and take that reward? I don't understand how that's going to benefit us in any way.
Oh, yes, to explain that part, we did not know exactly if we would find it, of course. So why would we then take upon the quest, right? Yes.
I don't think we'll be interested. Thanks, though. I mean, there's no point unless we have the real one, so...
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Not the wisest of boys. 12?
12, unfortunately, does not pass. You seems he seems a little bit more melancholy to you. He seems a bit more friendly. He seems pretty nice, actually.
Melancholy?
Yeah.
He's sad? About what?
Oh, it's just that. If I go back to my boss, he's going to murder me. Well, not murder me, but it will feel like it. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, please.
Look,
Do this for me.
I mean, I'll have to ask the rest of the group. I'll tell them what you've said and see if they want to come. It's not just up to me, you understand, so.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, you are too kind. I will tell everyone of your kindness. Oh, yes. Oh,
Dude, just real quick, cause
yes.
are you okay?
I will be.
DM,
Yeah?
can I punch this guy? He's making me angry.
I will say that after a while, after this part in particular, you guys do start making your way down. You haven't been there for the whole thing. This was a one-on-one conversation for the most part until, yeah, I'll say that after a while, you guys, of course, eventually make it down.
Riding my noble steed.
What is this noble steed?
It is a robotic ferret. It is 3 feet tall at the shoulders.
He
I'm
went for the
Naruto running.
You're Naruto running.
Yeah, like a bird.
And speaking of this, since we haven't actually gotten to do it yet, can we all round robin with Sam first, introducing and kind of actually describing how your character looks? I know we have the art for it and whatnot, but yeah, it looks like the official one because we technically have not done that. So yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm Sam, and I'm playing Camden. He is you'd look at him and you'd think he was human, but he's really asthma, and he's got sort of shoulder length, kind of curly black hair. You couldn't tell looking at him directly quite if he's directly male or female, but he doesn't really correct people. Generally, if he speaks, they can tell because he's got a deeper voice. But his eyes are so black you can't tell his pupil apart. And he is an arcane trickster rogue.
Bam! Sam, the Cam, the arcane trickster.
How did I not fucking notice that?
Chew.
Chew is an adorable little green kobold that stands just under 2 feet. Has goggles that don't really fit perfectly, but they fit. She's usually covered in some amount of grease and or gunpowder. And yeah, she likes to make like her new ferret mount.
Which is going to be the most adorable thing ever. You should have went with the snow squirrel, but it's not my character. You know what I'm saying? Scream.
Hi, my name is Scream, also pronounced
as it should be.
Red Kenku, and I have multicolored plumage in my tail because I dye them all the time. And I am quite mysterious and fluid in my gender presentation because I'm a bird and I don't believe in that.
Exactly.
And I wear a very thick eyeliner around my beautiful blue eyes.
Because I'm a bird.
Because I'm a burb. And yeah, there we go. That's team, team one. We gotta introduce as Emily characters after, when she's able to, when we're all able to make it. Because that's they need to do that.
Yeah, we haven't had a full team session yet.
Yeah, schedules be like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Schedules be like, whoa. But that's gonna be fair soon.
How tall is Scream?
Scream is. Huh. Wait, let me
How tall
let
is
me look
Tengu?
this up. I had it
I'm
somewhere.
really curious.
Oh, they are 5 foot. Just
Okay.
like 5 feet, nothing else. Just 5 feet, like exactly 5 feet.
The fact that there's a bird out there somewhere that is the same height as me, Sam, is wild.
Damn.
And kind of scary.
Yeah.
That's for the birds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cam's like 5'8", 5'9"-ish. I forgot that part.
All
We're
right.
also short.
It's okay, you know, team shorties, you know.
Isn't Tay
No
like
one can
7 feet tall?
yeah. But you know what?
That's like 6 feet, right?
So much taller than you. Anyway.
You guys can stand up to anyone, no matter your height. Yay. All right. So, yeah. You guys start rushing down the sound of the metal clanking against wood. Just kind of startles everyone at first. Like, what's that? Hey, what's that? Can I get one?
20,000 gold, friend.
What? That's my entire savings times 12. If I'm doing the math right, I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that one. Can you like if I become your friend, would you like discount that?
No.
Oh. Yeah, it was worth a shot, you know what I'm saying?
Just gonna trot over to Cam. Act like nothing's happening.
Everyone's just like in awe. They're like, man, that looks really cool. Mommy, can I get one of those? No, you can't. No one can. No one can afford that. But I can if I save up a lot of money. No, it's not gonna happen.
Good morning, little dragon. What is it you have?
The name for it.
You need a name for it?
Yeah, I believe it's a ferret.
Oh, have you named them?
I have not. I need a name.
Well, is it
Oh.
is it a boy ferret, a girl ferret, a genderless ferret,
It's a robot.
a robot? So no gender. Gender neutral. Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
I like it. This ferret is now Bolt.
So you've got Scream, Bolt, and
Where's lightning? Can't have a lightning without a bolt.
Chew. Wonderful. So, is the tiefling still there?
Yes, he is just patiently waiting.
Sorry, friend. What did you say your name was?
Oh, my name is Hedy.
Hedy?
Yes.
So, alright, Chew, Scream, our friend here, Hedy, was just asking me to take you guys and meet with him at a specified location, yet to be specified. And he was saying he's sort of a competition. He was the one that got to the item before we could, and he was saying that if we do his organization some kind of favor,
You will have favor with the Order of the Crow, and trust me.
Then he was saying that for the favor, they'll give us a replica of whatever it was we were going to get. And
Yes.
we could turn that in for money. But to me, what it sounds like is that he wants us to do him a favor so that he can give us something fake that we can then turn into somebody else for money. And all of the risk of turning in a fake comes to us, while turning in the fake throws the people who wanted it originally off their trail. He seems like a really nice fellow, but I don't think his boss has our best interest in mind.
Oh, I don't think that you would not.
Mr.
Oh,
Dork, I got a question for you, Mr. Dork.
sorry, my name is Hetty. I do not.
Okay, that's nice. You said you took the stuff?
Oh, yes.
What did the letters say?
Uh, um, the cat burglar letter.
Hold up the letter with the writing to me. You said you stole it. What's it say?
Oh, shit.
Um, yes. Yes. So, this is my calling card. The cat, I didn't write it.
Okay, well, instead of luring us into some kind of like shady trap, can you bring the person who did write it, please?
Oh, he does not normally want to be seen.
Mhm.
What if
Could we
we
do it?
specified a location?
Yes, I would be. That would be appropriate. Yes.
This table.
But this is in the middle of the right hand of the Beatrix.
And a pet bolt and make him growl.
But
Hoods
It would-
exist for a reason, and I put mine up just sort of over my head so you can't see my face.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here, love. I'm right
Oh.
here. Just put my head up.
I do not believe that's how disappearing works. But
I'm talking about not being recognized, not disappearing. If you want me to disappear, I can do my best, but
all right. I will. I will convince him to appear before you.
I mean, you can go
Um,
to my room if you'd rather. I think Tay is still asleep, so maybe not my room, maybe Scream or Choose room. But
My room is highly explosive at the moment. I would not recommend it.
I can go to my room.
okay, good.
I will have to. I will meet you in 6 hours.
6 hours.
Yes.
6
Yes.
hours from now in room 4, which is probably the number of Scream's room.
Yes, it
So,
is. As you know, 4 is my favorite number.
Oh. Yes, right. 4. Your favorite number. Anyways, yes, 6 hours from now, room 4. Yes. I shall be heading off then.
You best.
See you at like whatever time that is, 3 p.m., 4 p.m.
I'm always the middleman in the situation.
And I
Sorry,
give him a
darling.
piercing stare, like I'm watching you.
Yeah. He just
Okay,
shrills
expect-
in pain.
No one ever expects a kobold to be crafty.
As he walks out, is he walking out?
Yes.
Okay, can I cast Mage Hand and use it to pick his pocket?
You can do that. Make a sleight of hand check.
Ayo, I get double proficiency for that.
Rogue shit.
Ooh, natural 18 plus
Um.
7. So that's
Yeah,
25.
you. So you just pick one of his pockets? Anything if you're looking for anything in particular? Because he has a few items on him that are exposed.
Well, what does he have that I can see, I guess?
He has a loot.
Don't want that.
He has a dagger.
No. Wait, does it look like really special?
Can't tell from this
fancy?
distance.
Okay.
He also has just, a few satchels on him as well.
I will take one of the satchels. Whichever one I can get the easiest, I guess. Well,
okay.
Whatever one looks like. Like, I'm trying to, get any, paperwork or identification. So, if there's something that looks like it would hold paper, not necessarily, his money. You know what I mean?
In the time span, probably not. You probably wouldn't be able to identify that.
Okay. Just, if my best guess, then.
Alrighty. Yeah. Let's have you roll a d6.
Need to dig one of those out because that's not a thing I usually roll. I'll just do it on the thing. 6.
Okay. You kind of fiddle around. You just kind of eeny meeny miny moe it at this point because he's getting out the door and just before that.
I'm so stupid. I have an entire pile of d6s because I'm a rogue. I'm sorry.
You snatch something, and he floats back over to you.
Okay.
Also, make a stealth check as well.
Okay. Ish. Plus 5 is 9. Plus 2 is 11.
11?
Wait. What the fuck? That's such bad math. Hang on. 6
Okay.
plus 5 is 11. No. Oh my god, I can't do math. I'm too gay.
Oh, that's what happens. Okay, but it is
Listen,
11.
I'm pulling the card. I won't pull it again. I'm too gay to do math. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay, I believe you.
6 plus 5 is 11.
I'm not going to question you.
And plus proficiency again is 13.
Okay.
Okay, so
13 altogether. Alrighty.
I'm only gonna do 3 numbers. So yeah, 13.
Alrighty. This is a question. Can you guys see those rolls?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Because I was too lazy to hide them, so yeah. Yeah. One person notices something a little odd. They kind of just make eye contact with where it's going. And it's that one little boy who wanted the squirrel.
I shoot him my very best scary look. Try and make my eyes go, a little bit creepy dark.
Like an intimidation check against
Creepy
small
dark.
child.
Cool. That's a 13 as well.
13?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, he just kind of soils himself. And he just hides in his mother, and he says, "Oh, you smell, you pee up. Come on. I have to get you cleaned."
I'll put whatever the bag is on the table and I'll open it so me and the girls can see it.
Okay. You open it up and you see a small note. It says, "Haha."
God damn it.
Can we compare it to the handwriting on the calling card that Chu has?
Ooh.
You look at the two and you kind of study them back and forth. It does look similar, but make an intelligence check.
Wait, I'll do this because I am an expert forger.
Forger, yes, you
Oh
are.
yeah, you do it.
Go ahead.
If since we're helping, can she have advantage?
Yes.
Right. Roll 2 intelligence checks. That would
Intelligente.
You know that moment when you like can't find it? Oh. There it is. God. Fantage. 19.
Oof.
Nice.
Yeah. It looks like a small forgery, almost like he was practicing the handwriting to copy it. It's not 100%. It's a bit off.
Mm.
Well, friends, I can conclude from reading this note that it looks like someone copied it, rather than it perhaps being the exact same person that we are looking for.
I'm telling you, they're trying to trick us.
Oh, nearly certainly. But
But why?
I wonder if the person in charge that Hedy was referring to is perhaps the one that had written the note, since, in charge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you ladies want to do to kill 6 hours? Mm-hmm.
I want to stare at my gun and try and figure it out.
Stare at it, yes. That's how it
Looking
works.
at it, I'm gonna poke at it with my tinker
I would
tools.
like to check the shops in this beautiful town.
I think I would like to join you in the shopping. I've got
Okay.
perhaps some. I believe I need to buy a component pouch full of shit. Oh.
Full of
'Cause
shit.
I've learned a bunch of spells, and I kind of show them, like, cool trick. I've learned a bunch of spells recently, but the more powerful ones, I need a bag of stuff to sort of, like, common items to use.
Maybe we can find some of that stuff.
It would be nice if we could. I need specific things, but I mean, DM, how like intense are you gonna be about my spell components? Like, is a component pouch good for most of like the common?
Yeah, if it's one of those ones where it's consumable, that's when things get different.
Let me see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's by rule.
Verbal and somatic.
Yeah, by rules, it's worth noting that for the most part, if you have a focus, you don't need your components unless it specifically costs gold.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
I don't have a focus either, so I need something to cast spells with.
Exactly.
Something like so that I can cast stuff other than cantrips.
So for right now,
Get you a focus.
Are you gonna make me buy a spell book, or did we say that I could start with one since of my because of my background? I can't remember.
I believe you got claws, shovels, but due to the fact that you went in knowing what your archetype was going to be, I'd say you would have picked up one.
Okay, cool. It's a cute little dream to be a wizard. Cool. Okay, so I've got a spell book. I need a focus for show.
For show. For show.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of my stuff's verbal and somatic and doesn't really have material components. False life does, and it's just a small amount of alcohol, so that's like pretty standard stuff. That's easy.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. You got the best one for that right there.
Yeah, a short piece of copper wire, super easy to find from message, and that doesn't get consumed. And a firefly or phosphorescent moss is pretty standard for the light cantrip. So, also wait, no, the light cantrip's innate from being an Azamar, so I don't think I need components for that. Anyway, cool. I need to focus.
You know what I do want to do? I want to go get some brewer supplies. Pretty sure I can get that somewhere here.
Okay.
Cool. So we go shopping.
You go shopping.
Can I?
You go shopping now.
Yeah.
You go shopping.
Chew, darling. Can I attach a leash to your new friend so that you can ride him and work on your gun so you can focus, and we'll drag you around behind us.
That works. Bolt is pretty smart. He can follow.
Okay, cool. So, Bolt, please follow us, and don't drop my friend.
Barf, barf.
My god. It makes noise. All right.
Makes all kinds of noises. I put a whole bunch of shiny rocks, so they can purr. They can growl. They can do whatever that is.
That's called a hiss.
Oh, I can do that too.
Oh, you tried.
I think most creatures can hiss. Okay. I would prefer if he made friendly noises at me, please.
And I look at our new ferret friend, and I go back at him.
All right, so we walk to the shops with static sounds behind me.
Yeah. So you're looking for a brewery?
Yes.
Okay. Let us make a survival check.
Survival?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh God, what are we doing that requires survival? Does anybody have good survival? I mean, I guess.
Nat
Chew, you're really
20.
working.
It
Okay, good,
doesn't
'cause I don't
matter.
want to try and roll because my survival's shit.
It doesn't matter. You follow the scent of ale, a strong scent of ale, the purest scent of ale. You know how this smells. You're used to it. You doing your monk training, they had a brewery that you guys would normally use on the daily basis. And you can smell the mixture just being secreted, and you can smell that the wood is being churned into it, and smell the distilling. All too familiar. And you find a place called Pain Steaks. And
Steak?
yeah, on the front of it, it's this symbol of what seems to be like a toxic, like, chemical thing, and behind it it's like imprinted on a beer mug, and it's like overfilling the beer, and it's just like all the way down to the floor. Like you can actually see like the imprints of the actual beer that was used to make the imagery just kind of pop outwards, and you can smell the stained beer that's just been there for who knows how long.
I take it all in, and I say, beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy.
I would agree with that sentiment heartily. While she gets her supplies, Cam's gonna have a nice big breakfast beer.
Alrighty. When you do go inside, you see the place is filled with all types of mugs, all different sizes, all different proportions. You see pints. You see even some that are just like you can two-fist it. Some that are, meant for more smaller folk. Some meant for more gentlemanly folk. You even have the ones where you can brass knuckle bear it. It's very odd, but it's
amazing.
It's very amazing at the same time.
I gasp audibly.
What was that sound? What was that? Oh, another one of you's here. You don't... Hello?
Hello, friend. I'd like to buy some of your brew supplies.
Okay. What you see is a dwarf. He has very, very free-flowing black hair. He has very bushy eyebrows and a very nice beard. He seems to be wearing what used to be a white shirt. It is now stained forever with the stains of beer that are just like all over in different spots, and it's just soaked in the smell of it as well. He just reeks of alcohol, even though from his breath doesn't smell like anything permeates from it.
Best cologne. And I go, nice shirt, friend.
Oh, think. Very, how do you say, sexy, huh?
Yes.
Think,
Very
think,
nice.
think. What's neat?
Uh, I used to make a lot of beer when I was younger, you know. You know, us monks, we spend a lot of time making alcohol and champagne and beer and wine. And I would like to have some supply so I can make beer during my travels.
Oh, okay. So you want special?
Well, how special are we talking about?
Okay. So dwarf, yes, me.
Yes.
Call firebomb. Made,
Firebomb?
made with spice, big spice. Flavor like candy, taste like cinnamon, feel like pleasure. Yes.
Okay, I'm very confused if he's trying to hit on me or something.
Right. I was just
And
gonna. Love, is he coming on to you? Is that what's happening?
love, I'm not sure.
He looks
Maybe.
confused himself.
Because if he's trying, he's doing a really bad job.
Kim spits
He
out
just
ale
smiles.
all over the counter and just laughs.
He just smiles.
Just super rare to like see him properly laugh.
And he goes, "Oh, really? Not good?"
Do you think I could just have some of your supplies? Perhaps. I've got the money, and let's leave it at that.
Oh, okay. Me go, me check. Okay? Wait, right
do
there.
that. You do that. And I look at him very intensely, but in a threatening manner. Like, don't try any funny business.
He goes, okay. All right. As he walks away.
Scream,
And-
darling, if he fucking touches you, I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
Don't worry, my love. I'm a monk for a reason.
Scream.
Oh, fuck.
I've got fists of fire. Uh-huh.
Right. It's more of a. I also want to hit him. It's more of that than protecting you. You know, I know you're capable. It's just. Also, you know, my punches are really weak. So. Anyway.
I appreciate the gesture, love.
Right. Oh fuck! I haven't laughed in like 2 months. Jesus.
As you guys are conversating, Scream, you hear a very familiar sound as you hear a
I turn around. What do I see?
You don't see anything, but you hear it again.
What
I hear
direction
that?
is it coming from?
It sounds almost like from the mixing vat.
Can I hear this as well?
It's almost silent, but it picks up and it hits Scream's ears very particularly. Almost like ventriloquism.
I'm gonna go see what's up in the mixing vat.
You hop upon the table and you look inside and you see what seems to be a very interesting looking character as it flops outwards, just and it just like since its feathers are all soaked in this alcohol and it's thick, it gets out and just oh, hello.
What is happening?
You see before you what looks to be a Kenkyu. It's a very bright colored Kenkyu, but it's now soaked in this brownish ale and is now just covered in it. So its thin, frail body before you just is exposed for the most part. It doesn't seem to have any clothing on. And it, like reaches inside to like get its clothes out and it starts wringing it. And it goes once more again.
And I
And
say
you
in the
recognize
exact same tone. I know you.
And you recognize him as that's its name.
Yeah. Then I go to Cam. Cam, it's my old friend. You can call him Slurp.
Oh, Slurp. Yes. Hello.
And they pick up their hat and they like squish it on their head, and it's just like this sloppy, wet, dripping, like what looks to be like a small, just like almost like a top hat, and they like squish it onto their head.
And I go, your style is whoop, boom.
I look at the vat, and I look at my cup, and I look at the vat, and I look at my cup, and I shove my cup away.
And then it picks it up, and it just message.
I spit out a
Message.
feather.
Message, but alone.
What is?
No, I need alone. Me, you.
Alone?
Yeah.
How much?
Friend, go, please.
All right. Okay. I mean,
And I turn to Cam and go, you know, just like I point backwards with my hand, like tuk tuk, you know.
Okay, you're in a crowded bar. I don't see. Okay, I will just step 15 feet that way, and I go all the way to the end of the bar, and I take. I hope that Lil Robit and Chew follow.
Yeah, I'm really confused. So yeah, I'll just follow.
You like whip up from your gun every 30 seconds, like what the fuck is happening?
I get closer to my Kenku friend, and I go, so.
It hops down and it just goes, and it walks to what looks to be like a small little door of some sort, and just like it knocks in a pattern, like just like. Hop in, hurry! I'm dying.
And I hop in.
As you guys just kind of jump through this almost like a chute like door, and it just like slides you down with like ease, but like the alcohol that's inside of it already just kind of makes it easier to slide down as you and you're now in this like small dimly lit area with a couple of kenkus, and they're all just like, you know, just batting their feathers around, and they look at and they go and they just go
and I open my arms and I go, ow!
Scream! Scream, 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 scream.
It's a me. Ah!
As they go, oh, message, Message. Yes, message.
What is-
Message. So, item. And then the one that goes, hey, shush, quiet. They go, okay. No, quiet. Okay. Shh. And they all just like relax their feathers and just kind of all sit down. So, we find news. News, bad. And they open their mouths and they go, I'm growing impatient. This is taking too long. Where are they? Oh, look. They're going to be here soon. Don't worry. You're nervous, you're anxious, and it's all going to be good. They're going to get here. They're going to have what we need. And the Order of the Claw is going to definitely be we're going to thrive. I know that for sure. And these people, they're going to help us. I know, because you know what? They're none the wiser.
We are none the wiser. Oh.
And then it repeats another line. I don't care. Say whatever it is you need to say to get them here. You need to throw those asshats off the trail. They're getting too curious. Fucking right hand of Beatrix. They think they're all that in a bag of chips. I wish I knew what chips were. DM mistake. And he says, anyways, start making the item. No! I don't... Get out of my face, make the item. Going to give them it. It's going to be good. It's going to be all right. And then another voice line plays. Yes, I'll be right along the way, of course. Yes, you don't always have to scream at me, but it's all right. I'll be back, and I'll tell them the information. I'll tell them the good news, of course, and once I deliver the information, I'm sure they'll be gung ho about it. Yes. Don't hurt me. Yes. Thank you. I'll be going now. Bye. Message. End of message.
Thank you.
As they all just make a resounding sound. So, friends, good? Treating well?
Good. All good.
Yes. I'm wet.
And I give him a big hug because I missed this guy.
Oh, thank. Wow.
I also give him a lick because he tastes really tasty.
Whoa. And he gets into like a fighting stance. And no, don't lick. No. We fight later. Not today, though.
Not today.
Not today. I want fight. I need fight. Not now. Want fight, need fight, not now. Okay?
Sound good.
All right. Exit. Stage right.
And I move right.
Points to like a door, and the door opens up. And there's
I move
a small
right,
little
doing like cartoonish sounds, you know?
Yeah, you don't move. You just somehow slide along the ground, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no trick.
Come on.
No trick. Wow. As they let you go. And you make your way back what seems to be a small, mysterious tunnel that leads into a vat of alcohol, which which you then climb through, and you are now covered in what seems to be ale as you just plop out.
And I take just a big slurp from the vat, and I go, and that's my goodbye.
And as you guys all gather together, you see a oddly plumage-covered Scream as the guy comes back, and he looks around, and he looks a bit confused as to why there's like a whole bunch of alcohol just laying everywhere. What happened?
I thought I was none the wiser.
Oh. Okay, supplies.
Oh, thank you. How much will that be?
DM goes in checks. I don't think it's too much. Because usually supplies are like fairly cheap.
Yeah. Brewer supplies, I believe, are one of the mid-tier expensive ones.
Yeah. Oh, that is actually 20 gold.
Oh, so bad. I'll get 2 of them then.
2?
Okay.
How the fuck do you have that much money?
All right, cool. Yeah, got some brew supplies.
Poor as hell.
And he does a little wink and he says, "I put little extra in."
Does the brewing supplies work kind of like Tinker Tools and stuff?
I mean, essentially all the kits, quote unquote, work
I
the
buy one too.
same. Okay, you want one as well?
20 gold at him.
He gets 20 gold just tossed at his face, and he's like, what?
I need
what?
another.
Oh, I make business today, booming.
Shoot,
And I just go and I do the booming noise. Boom.
Shoot, darling, we've talked about how impolite it is to throw money at people.
It's 20 gold. I had there used to be a farmer that lived next to the cave, and he said that his 1 year supply of gold was 5.
That seems low. Because
he'd be-
I was literally living on the streets and I could make that in a day. So
Yeah, but you're good at what you do.
and
Farmer John is horrible.
completely fair. Alright. Still, just don't throw it at people's faces. Come on.
Okay.
Don't get anywhere with that. You're gonna piss somebody off someday.
No one could ever be angry at me.
I'm just so sure about that. In a city specifically, like, I can't be angry with you. Don't get me wrong, I can't be angry with you, dear. But somebody else, somebody that doesn't know you, would very much get angry at that. So,
I'll take your word for it.
thank you, darling.
Where's my supplies?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm getting
Thank you.
face hurts a little.
From the cold, you threw it as
I changed for it, but that's fine. I can learn.
Alright.
I have to make everything.
As he comes back with the brew supplies, he's like holding a steak to his face.
Oh, are you alright there, sir?
Yeah, it happened.
What happened?
People get hurt
Okay.
every day.
Can I patch him up by using alcohol to dull the pain?
Make a medicine check.
It's a valid medieval medicine, like, method.
15. Oh.
15. Yeah, what you do is you brew a little bit of ale for him, and you administer it, and
Instant
kinda-
ale.
I call
Exactly.
this one Shining Moon.
Shining moon. Oh, recipe? I can write down?
Yes, and I whisper the recipe to him.
Is that what you actually whisper?
No,
Okay.
that's what everyone else hears.
Okay. I'm just like, what? Nani?
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 Vague anime noises.
Nani no no desu ka? Okay. All right, yeah. So, I love that we have been in the shop for like 20 minutes. That's awesome.
Well, there was a secret meeting of like
There was a secret meeting.
Kenkus.
Exactly. Just yelling at each other.
Mm.
And now we have important information.
Although, if you all don't mind, I would like to visit the magic shop before our meeting tonight.
Of course.
Because
Sounds good.
otherwise, I can't cast spells.
I also would like to go to a smithy at some point.
Smithy, alright. We'll go to
Okay.
both.
Can all do with the things of the stuff.
And to avoid trying to make a check, I'm going to suck it up and simply ask someone where I could find magic supplies.
Okay. You stop. First person you see, or someone who looks, relatively.
Rhodes
spoken.
looks like he has a bit of money, or she has a bit of money.
Okay. Yeah, you stop what seems to be a wealthy-looking Krokra.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you knew where I could find some spell components and arcane focus, things of that nature.
Ah, yes, of course. I have just the shop you might be looking for. Is it just potions or?
No, I don't actually need potions. Although, that's not a terrible idea, getting some potions. Although, no, specifically, I am a studied spellcaster, and I require material components and an arcane focus in order to do that.
Ah, well, of course. You can go to, how do you spell it?
How do I
That's a name.
Of the shop.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were asking me to spell
No.
arcane focus. Okay.
No. It's
Right.
the name of the shop. How do you spell it? You can't miss it because you'll never know how to spell the name.
But okay, where is the shop?
Ah, of course. Do you want me to take you there? I can actually refer you.
That would be fabulous. Thank you very much.
Yes, this way they are very punctuous there.
What are they?
Punctuous.
I don't believe.
I believe. Yes. Very punctuous. I'm sorry. It's not their fault. They were raised that way, most likely.
Let's continue on then. Thank you very much. May I have your name? Sorry, I know it's polite to ask first, but.
Oh, no. I'm Feathersworth. I'm worth my weight in feathers. That's how my mummy named me.
Feathers are quite expensive if you need them for, like special ones for spells. So
exactly.
a lot of money. It's quite expensive.
Oh yes, I'm worth a lot.
Everyone should think the way you do about yourself about themselves.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please take me to the shop.
I will take you to the leader.
I'm gonna
No. I would like to go to a shop. Leader of what?
No, the shop, of course. The leader is in the shop.
I'm gonna whisper to Cam, being like, "Punctuous is a real word. I think he's suspicious."
It's not a real word, is it?
No, don't trust people who use fake words.
Punctuous. I think he was trying to say pompous. Should we follow him though?
I stare
He
at
starts
him
walking.
trying to read him.
He starts walking.
Oh god. Do we follow? I really need spell components.
Seems legit to me.
He seems legit.
Um.
Can I do an insight as well?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yo.
Let's just all fucking insight
Oh,
this.
I just do not wonder.
Oof. Okay. Oh wait, no. I rolled really well. I rolled a 19 and I get 1, so 20.
Yeah. He's just probably a little bit weird.
Okay.
Just weird. He's
He's
not
probably
gonna
a little
murder
bit.
us. Why did he say
No.
who's the leader? What the fuck was that?
Who
Is
knows?
it an alien?
Maybe it's an Aurora Croaker thing.
Maybe they're aliens.
Exactly. The mind
Man.
flayer.
He's probably just really good at lying, and my 20 wasn't sufficient. Fuck. All right. I suppose we better just follow this person.
What's the worst that could happen?
Are they flying?
Mostly death,
No,
I think.
it's kind of, they look like they have a vest on, and they kind of just tuck the vest inwards and just continue walking. For the most part, this is a very fluffy looking Aurora Croaker. Its feathers just mostly seem to be adapted to the weather that's around it, so it doesn't need a whole bunch of clothing. It's very punctuous looking in itself.
That's green.
It's
Not
a
a real world.
it's a Aurora Croaker thing. Who knows?
The fact that Scream doesn't know this word really frustrates her. She's just like, fuck, hell. Never heard this word before.
This can't be
Cam's
real.
equally fucking frustrated because he knows it's not a word that exists.
I take out my pet mouse, Felipe, and I'm just like stroking him aggressively, like,
Felipe
trying to
looks
relax.
scared.
I love you, Felipe. I give him a kiss.
I miss Tasia. I miss Taya. I need her to pat my head.
It's in one day and we lose all impulse control again.
Oh god. Why is she still? We probably should have checked on her before we left. She was in bed a long time.
We had a long day yesterday. She had to deal with us.
I don't really. Oh god. All right. Let's go follow this motherfucker.
As you guys continue following this motherfucker, he leads you to what seems to be like an open area place that's kind of just like it's once again it's one of these things that are built into the wall and mountain, and it says on top of it, "How do you spell it?" And below it, you see a very long word that is just unrecognizable almost, and
Is it in Welsh?
Whoa, that's very specific, but no. I don't think Welsh exists.
It's
I know. It's okay. It's okay. I heard you. It looks to be an infernal. Oh.
Infernal. All right. Do I speak that?
Do you speak it?
Yes, let's do.
Oh,
I forgot to write down which languages I know. I'm gonna have to figure that out later.
oh, cool. But I can copy that word if you want. I'm gonna write it down.
Taya speaks Infernal. She might. Don't remember.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
write it down and like see if Taya can translate it for later.
Okay. I mean, it's just a shop name. I'm not too concerned, but I really do need an arcane focus. So I guess we ought to go inside there. I'm taking you to lead a thing still sort of concerns me though. So guards up, ladies.
My guard is always
Sam?
up.
I need to tell you guys something.
Oh yeah.
Where's more? And I wink like, "Tuck." But then I realize that's kind of weird, and I go, no, not like that kind of private.
Oh, okay. So you want to talk later, or do you want to talk now?
Later.
Later. All right.
After we get you your magicy shamaky busy.
Okay, that sounds lovely. All right, so I suppose we ought to, again, go inside of the store. I will go in the store.
Okay, you go inside the store. And
Am I immediately murdered?
oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. You're all over the floor. you're just a bloody pile of like meat chunks and clothing. Yep. Roll up a new character, you know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna be barred this time. No. Okay.
No, for some reason you're not murdered.
How?
It's weird.
For
Cam
some
sort of
reason.
flinches
some
when he
reason.
goes in, sort of expecting to be murdered, and then he realizes he's not been murdered immediately.
You just have like this flash moment of like you see your body just all over the floor.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Is the Aarakocra inside?
Yes.
Oh, thank you for taking us to shop. You said you would introduce us to the shop owner?
Yes, of course, of course. My daddy.
Your father? Okay.
Yes. Daddy!
Father,
Daddy!
right? It is your father. It's not.
Yes.
Okay.
Daddy! Son, you're very loud today. You need to not be. Daddy! Right. I have new friends.
I would. Okay.
They are very unpunctuous, but they are acceptable.
Okay. I'm just here because your lovely son. I asked him if I could find magic flies anywhere, and he directed us here. So I need a small pouch of standard magical material components and an arcane focus. Preferably a small arcane focus. I don't want to lug around, a big crystal ball or anything like that.
I understand. And you see an elderly-looking Aarakocra. Once again, the puffiness of his beard just kind of sticks out, and every breath he takes is just kind of like you see this large sack of skin just pluming throughout, and it looks bizarre, but he's old and feeble.
Old bird stuff, yeah.
Exactly. And he goes, we have many assortments of arcane focuses. Are you looking for something that can stand out, something that makes you look famous, or something that makes you look more like a commoner and no one will ever notice it and would be unsuspecting?
I would prefer something unsuspecting, I believe. Just something that appears as though I could have it on my person for any such reason that anybody else would have it.
And he kind of looks around in a small collection, and he pulls out one drawer, and he kind of goes through like a small little filing system, and he takes out what seems to be notes that he has, and goes, son, column 5, H. Yes, I get to do things. This is the best part. And he goes and he gets the ladder, and he just moves it. And he starts climbing. I love this. I love this part, guys. It's the best part.
Seems very fun to slide the ladder around.
Yes, very fun. Would you like to join me?
No, thank you.
All right, that's
so
good.
much.
It's all right.
No, thank you.
It's okay. He pulls out what seems to be just a jar of something, and he like pushes that aside, and he takes what seems to be like a small treasure chest, and he says, "Get ready to catch."
How heavy is it?
It starts to fall with like just like
No.
and then small little wings sprout from the side, and and it just lands inside of your hand.
Oh. What is it?
Open it.
I open the box.
All right. You see what seems to be a glove, and in the glove seems to be what's a diamond, and from there seems to be like a circle surrounding it, and it kind of connects outwards throughout each of the fingers, and down to the base of the palm.
Ooh, it's very pretty.
And it, like, makes a motion of like come hither.
Oh boy. It's not okay. It's a parlor trick, right? It's not sentient. Just checking.
No. I'm just fucking with you.
A parlor trick.
Yes.
Okay, good. Sweet. Yes, I would like this. Thank you for showing it to me very much. Please, can I buy this from you?
Yes. That one is the dealer's gambit. I call it, at least. It would be 15 gold.
Oh, not bad. It's just a focus, correct? It doesn't have any other features?
No.
Excellent. Cool. So 15 gold, you say? Perfect. And I will hand it over.
Thank you. And yeah, you now have the dealer's gambit.
Good.
And you also needed the component pouch as well, right?
Yeah. Just in case, because I mean, as an arcane rogue, I don't technically need a focus or components, but it's just sort of preemptive.
Okay. Component pouch, ears. This is D&D Beyond. 25 gold.
Gross. Holy
that's
shit, that's a lot of
yeah.
money.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah,
25
because it's
gold.
because it holds everything you need,
I guess,
and it's
yeah.
a one-time purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. Okay, I have like 19 gold left. Cool. All right. That's.
Do you want me to
All
give
I
you
can-
6 gold?
No. After the purchase, I have 19 gold left. I am not very good with money. Taya usually holds onto my money, so. Yep. Okay, well, I can afford nothing. So thank you so much for all this stuff. I am going to go practice. Thank you, sir
Oh,
and
sorry,
sir.
Mark. I had 5 gold because I forgot friend discount.
Oh shit, what up?
Yeah.
24 gold.
Hey, better than 19, right?
Yes. By 5.
Exactly.
Hey, I did
Exactly.
math.
Yeah. Quick maths.
All right. So I will thank the Aarakocras and get the fuck out of there, because that dude is creepy.
Have my first sale, Daddy! Daddy! Yes! Oh, good son. Amazing. It will never be your friends.
Right.
You always say that.
Ladies, perhaps we should go back to the. Oh wait, no, you needed to go buy the blacksmith, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's find that next then.
Alrighty then.
Can I pop my head back in and just say, gentlemen, do you happen to know where we could find a blacksmith, seeing as you live in this fine town?
Of course. I shall. Sorry, Daddy, I have to go out with my new friends.
No, you could just tell us where
No,
it
I have
is.
to go out with my new friends. It's
No.
time for me to set the coop ablaze.
I don't think. So here's the thing. I'm so sorry, but we have another friend, pretty much my sister. She doesn't like birds, and she is afraid of them and will attack you on sight. So we can't let you go, because what if you're killed on our watch? And I just couldn't bear it.
But what about the small one with the feathers?
She's
Is that
not a bird. She's not a bird.
Is that a kitten?
She's a lizard.
I'm a dragon.
And I go, "Grrr,
Yeah, she's a
It's
lizard.
the same thing.
I'm a
It's a bird.
platypus.
It's a bird disguise. She's not a bird.
I'm a platypus.
That too.
You're a platypus. What if I make myself look like a platypus? Then we could all be friends, yes?
Can you do that?
I could
Oh,
try.
I think a
I feel
platypus
like that's a pretty
right?
powerful spell there, friend. I wouldn't want you to waste power and time.
I have a scroll for it. No,
listen.
it's a scroll. It's a
Listen,
scroll.
friend. Fat. Oh fuck.
Feathersworth, of course.
Feathersworth. I really think we should just
Do you
go
just
by
not want to be
ourselves.
friends? Is that what it is? It's all right.
No.
Anyways.
Friend,
It's all right.
can you do me a huge favor?
Maybe, yes, of course.
Hand them one of my rocks that just says, "Hi, I'm your friend," whenever you push the little magic button on it. Can you find my friend Timothy and give this to him?
Timothy. What
Yeah.
does he look like?
He's 8 feet tall.
Oh,
He has long hair. He's missing one arm, unfortunately, and he has 3 scars across his face.
We call him Timothy Five Fingers.
is that what you call him? Okay.
5 fingers.
Okay. I can remember that. It's very. I don't think I would ever, forget that description of someone in which I've seen. But anyways, so you were looking for a smithy shop, yes?
Yes, and we
Yeah.
would owe you so much for it. And yeah. Next time we come through town, we'd be sure to come back and say hello. to our friend.
Eventually, give the rock to Timothy.
Yes, of course. There's Rusty's Discount Sword Emporium.
Can I give this kid a pep talk?
What are you saying?
'Cause I feel bad for him. And I go, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Rock on, kiddo.
Make a persuasion check.
Right. Eight.
He's not convinced. Or maybe he's unsure what you mean by that.
Oh man.
Right. So, Feathersworth, please, which direction? Is that the only blacksmith, the Discount Sword Emporium?
There's Blood, Bath, and Beyond.
Wait,
But
what's it called?
Blood, Bath, and Beyond.
well, people.
I'm sorry, is that...
No, I'm not laughing at the name. So
Pose myself and I go.
could you just point us in that direction, please?
The Blood Bath?
I mean, it's up to you, darling. Chew, which one would you prefer?
Is Choo Choo Kachoo good?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Chew, which store would you prefer? It's up to you.
Whichever one. Let's get a Bloodbath Beyond. That sounds fun.
It does, doesn't it? All right, yeah. So Bloodbath and Beyond, boy, please.
Yes, of course. The famous one. Everyone loves going there. But I will say they're all a bit pricey. But yes. You just blah, 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 blah. He tells you.
Thank you very much. And friend to friend, can I give you some advice before we go?
Friend, you said?
Yeah.
Of course!
Be less fucking depressing.
But I thought I was the most cheery and, I will say, punctuous of the
Also,
lot.
stop saying that word, please.
But it is it's a phrase of my people.
All right. Well, okay. So maybe not the phrase. Sorry, but dude, talking about how many friends you don't have, 2 people you're trying to make friends with is not a good way to make
You're
friends.
probably correct in that manner.
Thank you for showing us the way. Perhaps our paths will meet again down the line. And
Maybe
I
when I
walk out.
become a big wizard. Okay, and all right, you have fun.
I will. If you ever get in a bad mood, just push the button.
He pushes it immediately,
Oh shit. That's so sad.
and he closes the door behind you guys.
Let's come back here again, please.
God, we've got to buy it. I've got to buy. If I ever need anything again, I've got to buy it from another town, don't I?
Please. I don't actually have a friend named Timothy.
I don't want to befriend this. God, he was just okay. Yeah, no, I will just. Honestly, I will just fucking find another place. This is ridiculous. I can't come back here. I can't talk to him again. I can't do it. Let's go to the thing. Ugh.
Alrighty, so you guys make your way to Bloodbath and Beyond.
Before we go in, I'm putting my aviator glasses on, which I think I'm actually already wearing, but I'm like readjusting them.
Okay. When you make it there, you see what seems to be a tall, almost devilishly handsome-looking elf. But he also has what seems to be curled horns and a tiefling-like tail. Well, hello there. How are you doing today?
Doing well. I'm still on the back of Bolt and like standing on his back so I can be like chest level with the counter.
Ah, what a fine specimen that is. Where did you find it?
Built it.
Oh, the ingenious endeavors of a kobold. Always brilliant and nice to see. Such fine craftsmanship, the detailing, the framework, every inch, and he kind of just scans it like completely from top to bottom. Oh, the links. Where did you get these from? You, you are a genius.
Oh no, thank you. I like this guy.
You would, wouldn't you?
I would. So I'm gonna take out my gun, put it on the counter. I need bendy metal, and I need straight metal pins.
You have a piece. One of the orbital projector bullets, beamer. How did you find this?
I don't want to say.
I will not ask. I know better not to. All right. I get to see so much technology before me, and one day this is my joy. This is why I work in this area.
You think that's great? I pull out my scope that I already made for the gun.
Oh, is this carbon poly fiber?
It's an auto reload. It makes bullets out of nowhere.
How do you do this?
I am a maker. I am the best in the world.
Is there any way to replicate this?
No.
It is a magical device?
No. It just doesn't work if I don't have it.
I'm sorry?
It doesn't work if I don't have it. If I give it to someone else, then it like stops working in a day.
So, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but it's not magical? but it doesn't. Maybe you don't understand the inner workings of it. That is a true sign of a genius.
I hold up my bag of holding. It does the same thing with this. If I sold this, it would stop working in a day. But it will work forever if I'm holding it.
And you do not call it magical.
No, because I built it.
I mean, you build lots of things. Magical items are also built. So.
It's not magic.
Okay.
I need bendy
no.
metal.
You're right. Bendy metal, I definitely have. I have many bendy metal. How many bendy metal do you need?
Probably like 4.
4 bendy metal. Yes, I can do that for you.
Preferably
engineering prowess.
Preferably the ones that are like really thin and spinny.
Almost aluminum-like, or?
No, that's not bendy.
Oh,
See,
I will
does
get
anyone
you
have
some. I will just get you a few parts, and you say which one you want.
Okay.
All right. I
Or
think
if you have a piece of paper, I can draw it. That works too.
Yeah. Yes. Piece of paper. Of course, I have that. He gets out a piece of parchment and some ink and quill.
I draw a very crappy looking spring.
I mean, I don't have that ready-made, but that is easy to sculpt.
Or if I can use your forge, I can do it myself.
Will my forge stop working if you use it? Because I don't want that to happen.
No, but my smith's tools will. Your forge will be fine. I'm not going to upgrade it, don't worry.
He looks
Although-
kind of like he's very, very hesitant.
Although, I could probably make it burn hotter.
Will it stop working once you leave?
It'll still work, just not the hotter part.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh,
Chew, coming in with the nat 20s. He sits there and he contemplates for a moment, and he says,
I'll let you play a bolt.
He just ignores what you said, and he still concentrates. And how about this? Do not upgrade anything, for I do not want my forge to stop working. Your hands create, but also destroy, which is a very interesting property.
I haven't destroyed anything.
You said I'm deducing based on what you're saying. How about this? You use your tools. I assist you. Get the job done fairly quickly. And this is all you need, though, yes?
Yeah, I just need to make some bendy metals and some pens.
Will you be supplying the materials, or will I be?
Oh, good question. I have a crowbar I can melt down.
I do not think that would be enough, my
I
dear.
also have a hammer.
My dear, you keep your crowbar and you keep your hammer.
Oh, I also have 4 bitons.
I will supply the
Okay.
materials. You are a very interesting creature.
I try.
That will be 1 gold.
Are you not insulted that people keep calling you a creature?
It's not my fault they don't know what a dragon looks like, and I'll pay them the gold.
As you guys start working on the process, go ahead and make a proficiency check. Just adding your intelligence. Yeah.
Can I add my dexterity? I'm being very dexterous with my smith's tools.
We make 2 checks. We make a intelligence check and then a dex check.
Okay, these have like names to it, but it's just proficiency and
Yeah.
stat.
Okay. So for the right part, you get the amount of metal necessary to basically, smith it down in order to reforge it in the shape that you want it. With his assistance, everything goes smooth. You make like one that looks a little bit weird and probably won't work for what you need. That one is discarded, but he won't go and add more cost to it or anything like that. He seems to enjoy being able to work with someone on something, on a small project. Once you guys are all done, you get an extra part as well by the time you're finished. And so it doesn't take too long.
Nice.
Not a problem, not a problem. It's very interesting to work with someone else. I might have to get an apprentice someday.
Throw it all in the bag of holding and hop back on bolt and go back to my friends.
So your bag just eats everything?
Oh, yeah, and then watch. I can do this, and I'll stick my hand in it and go, spindy metal, and my springs will pop into my hand.
That is a very interesting item.
And then throw it back in.
Well, you have fun with whatever it is you're doing.
I will.
And you go, yeah.
Thanks for waiting on me, friends.
Of course. Are we getting close to the time we were supposed to meet Creepy Man?
I'd say around about 30 minutes at least.
Okay, so I guess we should probably head back to the tavern. And also make sure Tay is okay.
Yeah.
That seems sort of pressing to me. Perhaps we should do that quickly. It's been worrying me for the better part of 6 hours.
At least make sure she's alive, you know?
Yeah, at a bare minimum, make sure she's alive. So
All right,
go
you
back
guys
load.
make sure that your friend is breathing. You check her pulse. No, but you go and you rush back to the tavern, and you see Tasia sitting there along with Mr. Man. He got there probably a little bit earlier than expected.
Taya, darling, is the man? Have you talked to him at all yet?
I've been talking.
No, I was asking Taya if she had been talking to you.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. She says, yes, I've been chatting with this fellow. I don't know her full accent because I'm yeah. But so it's just bear with me, please, on that part. Yes, very odd individual so far.
We noticed. Okay, so you wanted to talk with us.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Where is your friend?
Yes, he will be here in around 5 minutes. He's running a little bit late. He's an
You do know
asshole
that if
sometimes.
this turns out to be a trap to murder us, we will have to fight you.
I would hope that I'm just a messenger. But please don't fight me.
And the last person we fought is currently suffering 1,000 years of torture.
This is true. We did leave him.
1,000 years of torture.
I want to insight this guy because I think that I recognize his voice from the message.
Okay, go ahead. Well, what do you try to pick up on though? What do you
Pick up if it's like the same accent.
Oh,
I
you know
heard-
for sure. You know for
It
sure.
is the same accent. Oh,
Yeah.
So what was the part that he was saying? Oh wait, you haven't even told us about this shit yet. So
Yeah, you guys don't know yet. You're not supposed to know yet.
All right.
Kenku's our secret, okay?
I forget it.
Gosh.
Good.
All right.
We will just sit here in awkward silence until your friend arrives.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, I'm. Yes.
I
Sorry.
mean, hey man, how was your day?
To Tasia?
To the guy?
I mean, I woke up. I was yelled at a bit, of course, and then there's anger, and I came here. We had a nice chat, and then the trek is really weird because so many twists and turns, and dangers about all the time. Going solo, it's sometimes scrupulous, to say the least. So then I had to go back, and you kind of look.
Hey man, a little bit of advice from friend to friend, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Don't be so fucking depressing.
No, not at all. It's just, how could I say it? The day did not go as normal, to say the least. Normally we get together, we get a couple of drinks with the buddies, and then we go about our day for the most part. But recently, things have been stirring up. And so now we are making bigger moves that I did not anticipate for. Is all.
So, your organization's taken a turn in their motivation so recently?
Yes. Not really turn. It's just, this is what we have been preparing for, but I did not mentally prepare for it. I prepared in the sense that I was like, yep, I agree.
So what sort of, okay, not so much move you say, but what have you been preparing for?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I really would.
Yes, I will wait for my boss to get here for that.
You and your Order of the Claw have been preparing, huh?
Crow, wasn't it?
Order of the Crow, yes.
And do you think that we are none the wiser? Are you trying to throw us off your trail? And I do copying all the voices that I heard in the message. See a reaction.
He doesn't actually make a reaction. He tries to keep his calm and composure. What he does, though, is he just... I don't... You have a good mimicry, yes? Kenku being one and whatnot. Of course. I can see that. You're very bright creatures. But I'm not too sure what you're doing exactly.
Again, Scream, do you not care that people keep calling you a creature?
I do. I know. I narrow my eyes, and I do this very very secretively. I just hold a small dart in my right hand without him seeing. No.
Make a sleight of hand.
Okay. 17.
Okay. Yeah. You curl in between your fingers using your feathers as cover. And he goes, well, anyways, just about maybe in 5, 4, 3, 2, and you hear the door get kicked in. And you see what seems to be a small tabaxi almost like a dwarf tabaxi almost. They seem to be in gaudy purple clothing. They have this top hat with this large pink feather on top of it. And it sits down by your table, looks up at everyone. So, how are we doing today?
You realize we have to pay for that door now, right?
You know, from the voice that I heard in the message, I was not expecting him to be so smart.
Well, I will take care of it. After all, this is my friend's quote unquote bar, after all. Anyways.
I mean, why would you purposefully damage your friend's property?
It's quote unquote. It's not.
So you harass them?
No. Why would I do that?
Why are you making that noise?
And what noise?
I'm going to look at him very narrow my eyes again and go. Once again, I'm gonna repeat the message I heard. I'm growing impatient. This is taking too long. Where are they? And I'm gonna repeat the whole thing, which I just can't do in character. But in character, imagine that I'm doing it.
I got you. He says, so you have scars, I see. Oh, how this will play out. Interesting.
You have spies?
Yes, we do.
How did you get that? Okay, whatever. Of course you. Why are you making that noise?
I copy the noise.
Is
I can't do it.
Is that what I sound like?
Yes.
Meow.
It is. Meow.
Oh. No wonder. He just kind of has this like off. He kind of just has like this look and just like stares off, and his eyes just get all like big and like bushy-eyed, kind of like Puss in Boots, as he stares into the distance. Oh, anyways,
nobody likes how they sound on recording, but anyway, you had something that you wanted to tell us, and your friend that you sent made it sound like. And I repeat the whole fucking thing again. Like, you wanted us to do this thing, and it really sounds like a setup.
Of course, it would sound like a setup for the ones with a feeble mind. Not saying you. Not saying. Hey, look.
Is he calling me dumb?
No.
He's calling us dumb, love.
I would never call you dumb.
There are many things you can call me. But I'll have you know, I am one of the smartest kobolds to live.
I'm sure you are. Seeing
The
that
smartest
mechanical,
kobold to ever live.
that mechanical feline you have.
It's not a feline.
Oh.
Who's the dumb one here?
Look, I do not know my animal.
Us, or did you come to offer us a business proposition?
You insulted me, I think.
How?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to figure out. Anyways, look. Proposition is, like I said, we give you the replica. You take the replica to where you need to. Give it to her. She has it. Otherwise. But
Okay,
we are in her bar, so we need to be quiet. Please.
Okay, listen to me though. So you're gonna give us a replica of a magic stuff.
Exactly.
A magic stuff.
Very well.
And yeah, so here's the thing with that. It's gonna be really obvious that it's a fake, unless you can imbue the same exact magic in it. Which I don't think you can, because otherwise people would just remake it and they wouldn't send people after it.
When they activate it, it will no longer be anyone's problem.
So you want to murder them?
No.
If you want us to murder him, just pay us to murder him.
Right, like why do you have to do the theatrics and like the back asswards
Wait.
pageantry?
Wait, I'm sorry, you would kill them?
I mean, maybe, but really, you shouldn't fucking ask us to do something that, you know, when you ask somebody to do a job, you should be really upfront about what it means.
Okay,
Stop
look.
being blunt. Stop beating around the bush.
My plan was if I do this, no, can we not be in here when we're talking about the people that we're talking about?
I think
No.
it's fine. Just fucking lower your voice, man.
My voice is already low enough. But, anyways. And he kind of looks around, just make sure no one's like really paying attention. You guys do realize that, you know, someone has a gigantic ferret on them at all times, and so you of course get a couple of looks here and there, and his eyes go wide again. And he goes, to keep it simple, if anyone goes looking for a murderer, it won't be linked to anything but the item. It would just look like an accident happened. A curse went off or something, and not really a curse, but it would be an explosion.
Was it you that left the note after you triggered all of the traps in?
No, that was them.
Wait, so your minion lied?
We're very confused about. I mean, at least I am. I don't know if everybody else is, but I'm rather confused about sort of. Okay, again, what the fuck is in it for us? Nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
We will pay you.
How much?
How much money are you paying us to, I whisper, murder like at least 2 people here?
You won't be murdering anyone. Like I said, no one will be. The item will. Anyways.
Okay, but see, listen, if I hand you a book, right? And I take out like a little book of paper or some shit, like just a little like notebook, and I hand it to him, and I say, here, have this item that you asked for. It's a perfectly normal notebook. And you open it, and it kills you, and I knew it was going to kill you. I've murdered you.
You bastard.
I point to Cam and use message. So telepathy, and just be like, can we just kill these guys?
He writes down in the book 1,400 gold.
Each or overall?
Total.
That's like really light for a murder.
That's really cheap for a hit job.
You're going to be delivering an item that they want. It's going to be easy, as far as I could tell.
But what about the weight on our moral conscience?
You don't have any. You're going to.
You don't fucking know me.
You said you were going to kill them.
I don't think we said that.
I really don't think we did.
We just left it on the table.
We said, if you want them dead, why don't you ask? We didn't say, we're going to go kill them. We said, I'm raising my voice at this point.
Okay. 300 gold each? For each of you? Yes?
That's less. Wait, that's how much did you originally?
God, we're all so bad at math.
1,400.
That's less.
That's less.
That's way less.
But it makes it sound better if I say it out loud, right?
No, it really doesn't.
How about 1,000 each?
1,000 each?
What's keeping this artifact worth for you? Because now we know a whole lot of shit. Sort of played your hand there, friend.
What stops us from turning you in?
What stops us from literally walking to the bar and saying, hey, this dude wants us to murder you and he's going to offer us X amount of money. Could you offer us, I don't know, 300 gold more to not kill you and, kill him instead?
So you play both sides of the fence.
I'm gonna pull out my gun. It doesn't work, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And I'm gonna use message again, Cam again, just like, come on, we'll stop an assassination attempt, all of us.
I will telepathically reply. It's sounding more and more appealing. I wish Taya
What?
would weigh in, but she's not here.
What
Like, in a
weight
real way.
do you have to carry for them? Do you have sympathy? Is that what it is?
No, okay, I know I made a whole big stink about having a moral conscience or whatever, but we don't, in a traditional sense. I don't think.
Do you understand what the item in question even does?
Not really, but I don't know if that's important.
What if I were to tell you
Ooh, please
that if they
do.
had it, it could mean the end of the world?
So it's a staff.
It is not just staff. Once
It's
that
a big
staff
stick.
collects enough souls, it will release Mahu Mahu.
I don't mean to interrupt again, but you've been lying to us all day. Your little buddy there said he's the one who wrote the note, and you were specifically saying that you would do anything or say anything to get us to agree. Why should we trust you?
Well,
Does
put it
Mahu
like this.
Does Mahu Mahu ring a bell for me? Like real quick.
Oh yeah. Mahu Mahu was the one that pretty much caused the entire Red Sea to become the Red Sea. He was a great evil that everyone had fought.
Everyone had fought, so it was sort of a worldwide
Yes.
effort to.
To destroy this creature.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Around
Like a hot
100
fucking minute, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's been
Okay.
hundreds of years, yeah.
So in the hundreds, not the thousands, though.
Not thousands, hundreds.
So like people are still alive today that like.
Oh yeah. They're veterans.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it gathers souls. Okay. Continue from wherever we were. I don't remember. Sorry, my bad.
So, does that sound pleasant to you?
I mean, my friend here has a good point. You have been. I mean, you're not making it easy to trust you. You do understand that.
Well, fine. Trust the fucking cultists then. Give them the staff. Have the cultists bathe in the blood of everyone that they come across.
I'm told in good favor that they are not actually cultists.
What is
Of course.
this for you?
Okay,
Apart
and-
from stopping of the world. But
The
I want to know.
Order. We are called the Order of the Claw because we serve the Raven Queen.
oh, do you like her? If I had a religion, she'd be up there. She'd certainly be up there.
She's
I'm
my
sure.
favorite goddess. I'm a raven. Well, I'm not, but you know what I mean.
She's
You're a
good,
bird.
isn't she?
I'm a bird.
I mean, okay, so here's the thing. What if you already have the stuff.
We do.
Right. So why don't you just deliver it to your friend? I need to understand what the risk is here first, I guess is really what I'm getting at.
It would cause an unnecessary war. If there's a middle person in between that does the delivering, it would not be on behalf of us.
But why would it cause a war if it was on behalf of you? So what? You're the Order of the Claw? And Okay,
Do I keep
I've heard
switching
you
it?
say
Like,
both. You do.
I think
I'm very
sorry. I
confused.
think that's a DM mistake. That is my fault completely. It's Order of the Crow.
Okay,
Sorry.
because that's what I had written down, but then you said
I
claw.
think I think I originally I fucked up.
That's alright. So you're part of the Order of the Crow, and you want us to basically keep suspicion off of you with Beatrix's followers so that you don't have to talk to them.
Precisely.
That's sort of wild.
While we're talking, I want to hop off Bolt and have Bolt kind of block the doorway. I don't know if we'll need that, but
All right.
Just listen. So think about this from our perspective for just a moment. A dude comes, he's super weird. He tells us some weird lies. We hear from, I look at Scream and sort of shrug. We hear from friends your weird conversation about throwing them off your trail. Somebody says they're not the wiser, and I try to remember like the rest of what
Yeah.
said. And I just, again, think about it for just a moment from our perspective. Like a random dude shows up and he's like, hey, do this thing that we could easily do, but we need you to do it. Because clearly you'd think that is a really dangerous and unnecessary risk. And like, of course we get the money from them, but I mean, you're sort of asking us to choose between gods, I suppose, aren't you? Like, which god we trust more? Which god's followers, I suppose, specifically. But, I mean, I'm personally not religious. And Taya is, but she worships, the god of fighting people. So...
He rests his head on his paws, and he says, unlike them, you have a choice. You can choose to side with us, or you can choose to side with them. We will not penalize you for your choice.
what if we decided to side with no one?
like ultimatums.
What if we take the staff for ourselves?
Well, that would require us to give you the staff.
Would it?
That would.
How about this? Let us sleep on it, and tomorrow we can meet you at whatever your base is, right? And we can talk about it again.
He turns to the dragon and he says, but let us make this clear. We don't take threats lightly either.
We didn't threaten you.
I didn't threaten you at all. I'm
Correct.
thinking about my options.
Are you fucking gaslighting this dude?
You came, you lied to us multiple times. You called me stupid at least once. And then I'm like, well, maybe I don't want to side with you. And now you're calling it a threat?
You did call us stupid.
You
Yeah.
said, what if you take it for yourself? That
We're
was the
asking
threat.
questions, not making threats.
It's not a threat. It was a question.
It's sort of like hypothetical. Again, like the journal. And I shake my journal at him and I'm like, it's a hypothetical sort of thing. Like, well, what would happen? Sort
Hey,
of
you're
like,
blocking the door! Hey, you need to get in!
So,
Hey!
yeah. But I'm fucking ignoring that. So
Hey.
what? Hang on. Sam has having a brain fart, not Cam. Fuck. What was I gonna say? It was important-ish, probably.
It's okay. Take your time. You got it.
My brain's broken today, apparently.
Brain broke. It
Brain
happened.
broke. Brain machine broke.
Brain broke.
So we're not threatening you. We truly aren't. We're sort of exploring our options. So explain to me, for example, how precisely the staff gets souls, and how many souls does it need, and why would the Order of Beatrix want to bring back what's his nuts?
That is beyond me. Maybe their goal is more aligned with helping Beatrix. Maybe they have a kinship of some sort. Beatrix being the god of blood, death, murder.
It's necessarily bad things to be the god of.
If you say so. Regardless,
I mean,
if those two
wait,
are
didn't
woken,
you say you serve the Raven Queen?
the Raven Queen honors the dead.
Yeah, but she is a goddess of death.
She's a goddess of essentially the morgue, you can say.
The point between life and death. I know who the Raven Queen is.
So, it is very different in my eyes. Anyways, what is your choice?
Do we have to make it now? I mean, I did say that perhaps we could revisit it tomorrow. When, I mean, our poor friend Taya, she's a bit out of it today. And again, I don't really like to make decisions without her, and especially of this caliber. And how to say this? I mean, I really want to see sort of, like when you're shopping for a house and you sort of want to
This
take
is
the tour.
not the comparison to that.
But you want, you're sort of asking us which god to back. I want to sort of understand where both sides are coming from. I would personally like to sort of see, maybe where you're based, and then we've already sort of seen not where the Beatrix's people were based necessarily, but we did watch a whole bunch of them die. That was sort of our fault, near the cave they were shacked up in. So, I mean, it's pretty sad. So it's really not hard to beat. It's just sort of we want to see, where you're kicking it.
That is
Sell
too
us.
much
Sell us on your
information.
religion.
That is too much information to give away for free.
It's not for free. It's for making us do what you want.
If anything, we can get someone else to do the same thing.
Could you?
Yes.
We don't
Easily.
take threats lightly.
We don't.
See, I did the thing he did.
No, you made an actual threat. What I said was just, we won't be giving you money.
At all.
No.
Asked.
What did you think was... What? Do you not know how negotiations work?
I mean, I could, this is just a theory, be intentionally taking the piss out of you because you called me stupid.
Either way, that does not help us. We're going in circles here. What the hell do you want to do?
I want more money for murder, is what I truly want.
What would satiate your hunger?
What do you think, girls?
1,000 each.
1,000 each.
1,000 each sounds good.
100 plat. Out, bitch.
I am completely and utterly sorry, but that is not doable.
Right, so you're gonna find somebody else
Yes.
to murder cult leaders for less.
Yep.
Don't think you'll find someone that will succeed for cheaper than that.
Oh, I think I know. Just the boys, indeed.
The boys. So you have a problem with women?
What the?
Oh, that's the problem.
He
You don't
literally,
like the girls.
he literally gets up. He starts marching towards the door. Are you still blocking the door?
I look at Cam with a pleading look.
Do what you want.
I'm
I'll
gonna.
let you take the lead here, darling.
Well, that's a huge mistake.
I
Cam,
know it usually ends poorly.
I'm gonna show you my dart, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo," and like, I nod, and if you nod back, I'm gonna throw it at him and to the wall with that.
Well,
I don't know why you people keep looking at me for direction. I am not the one to ask.
Bolt does not like threats, so
Well, I'm going to try to pin him to the wall with my dart. Not
This is the
him
blind leading the
directly,
blind,
but it's
ladies.
close. But it's close.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I'm not fucking called this stupid.
Yes,
13.
justifiable. 13 does not hit as he ducks downwards and it pins straight into the wall. Now that is what I call a threat.
yeah,
And he
no, that
takes
one
out-
was a threat.
He
No,
takes
see,
out
a
his
threat-
rapier.
A threat is when you
And-
talk about doing violence. This
We
is
roll
just
for
violence.
initiative. In the bar.
You gotta
Rolling.
change maps before I can select my
Yep.
token to roll initiative.
Hold on, because I got a doozy of a thingy.
We're just fighting two dudes, right?
So far.
I mean, blocking the door.
Well, the good news is we're in stable
Um,
place, so we might
What if
get
the world just straight up ends because we're stupid?
can you move this token? That's here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yup.
God.
Okay.
God, you guys are people.
Look, dude, he was a
Sorry.
dick, and he tried to lure us out into the creepy ass woods. To like, you played him super creepy. Not our fault.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my fault, okay? Because that's what I did.
Tried to lure us into the fucking woods to like go
I even
meet
take
the
it back.
boss.
I gotta take it back. All right, I did not expect the fight, so give me a second. You're gonna give me a second on this one.
worries. I have 2 character sheets up, and I feel like such a gamer.
Such a big, massive gamer.
Legitimately, half the reason. I mean, okay, so half the reason I got a second monitor for my PC is to have my character sheet on one side, and the other half.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, God, I'm choking. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Makes
So
a lot
nice.
of sense.
And the other half of the reason is because I wanted music in one window, or like a movie in one window, and I wanted to be able to draw in the other one.
Oh my god.
I
Oh,
do the same thing, but with YouTube.
nice. Oh, God, I'm choking.
Don't jump. Is worth noting wherever he is, Bolt's just right next to him.
Yeah. Definitely duly noted on that part. God, you guys are so interesting.
I feel like you're gonna hate us for this.
No, not at all. Like I said, I make sure you guys have advocacy of what you want to do. But once again, you are in a public place. That is the one thing that you have to make note of.
Oh God.
I mean, he threatened us with violence. Everyone heard it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming some of them heard us yelling about murder, so hopefully we can convincingly lie.
Oh God, and he's a cult leader too. God damn it.
Yeah, well, we were gonna kill the cult leader either way, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Once again, you're playing a session with a complete lack of impulse control because the only one with any, like, rationality is
It's Taya.
Emily. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. Whew.
All right.
I got 2d6 sneak attack, baby, which this probably is not because he was not surprised.
But you'll get it because Bolt.
Oh, yes, an ally.
Same
Nice.
negative fact tactics.
Nice. Is Taya gonna fight too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Like, what the fuck?
We need her. We need her sword.
Taya's
Or
just like,
whatever.
fuck you.
PogChamp.
I mean, we can also just say, I mean, I don't know how you're gonna explain away that Taya had no opinion on this prince, but good luck with that.
Yeah, me too.
That really drunk
Well,
was
I didn't exactly know how she would react, so I'm just like, I can't.
yeah,
I'm
really
text-
drunk
I'm
last
gonna-
night. She's
We should text Emily. We should text Emily on the
there's
thing.
a hangover.
Hey, Emily.
Hey,
How
Emily,
do you
TPK.
feel
TPK.
about murdering a Raven Queen priest?
Question mark?
Right. How about we don't kill him, but we knock him out?
That's probably murder.
And be like, hey guys, this person was going to murder you. Also, they have the staff.
Yeah. Yeah, she's at work, so who knows? It's one of those who knows
She
things.
might
Yeah.
weigh in, she might not. It does say she's offline, so
Yeah. All right. Boy howdy. So I'm gonna Oh no, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Oh
Caleb
God.
mysteriously appears.
Oh.
Which one's the leader?
So position you guys as cells.
I mean,
Which
we're
one
on
is
the
This
table.
is
so
the main guy. This is the secondary guy.
That's the
I mean,
main guy?
he had two guys with us.
Well, the one that
With him?
you
say he
guys were
wasn't-
talking to, the tiefling you were talking to, these don't represent what they actually are.
Okay,
They're just
so I was picturing like.
they're just their
That's
stat
not a
blocks.
tabaxi.
Yeah, no, they're just their stat blocks.
I was picturing this.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, basically, yeah,
I'm picturing something like that.
basically. Yeah, you can call it that.
I have a cat that looks exactly like that. Her name's Wednesday, and I was just
Oh.
picturing this the whole time.
I love that name for a cat, and
I
especially
know.
a black
It's
cat.
kawaii.
That's so good.
Oh, this guy's gonna get fucking boned. He's right in the middle.
I thought he went to. I mean,
Nah,
this
he
is
thought
genuinely
y'all were
just from
friends.
being fair about tactics. Like I thought you had said he was walking towards the door.
No, the cat was walking towards the door.
Wait, so this is the cat,
Yes.
and this is the tiefling.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So we were all around the table, so I assume we're pretty accurately there.
Yeah, he's gonna get beat up. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Yes, let's
Okay,
let her weigh
cool.
in on this
Yeah.
shit because we need her
see.
opinion. Has he only insulted us, or does he actually pose a threat? We didn't ask.
Shit. That's a
Well,
really good question.
great.
It's a matter. It's a matter of opinion.
He said the other cult was gonna
God damn it.
end the world.
Huge idiots.
Yeah, we might be dumb.
All right.
Okay, but like
Obviously.
legitimately, if Taya would have weighed in and been like, "Guys, hear him out," we probably would not have tried to murder him. He would have
Alright.
for murder and
Let's
hates
not-
women.
Hates women. Wow.
That's the
Let's
tagline
not
for this
murder
episode.
him. Let's just knock him out.
Yeah,
Being
we'll
like,
just-
all right, you're gonna give us 1,000 gold.
Or we kill you. You guys are becoming dictators.
Fuck.
He was like, "Commit
You're
murder for."
gonna give us 1,000 gold so we can go kill someone else, or we're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And he was like thinly threatening ish. We
Well,
need to make sure she wouldn't stop us, is all we're trying to do. Sorry if we like wasted your time.
No, you're fine.
Thanks. Thanks, Caleb.
You.
You want to roll a level 19 barbarian real quick and help us?
Exactly. Yeah, right. Yeah, that level 20 barbarian. Yeah, just to save the day, right? Yeah. Save the day barbarian.
Just fucking steal like grog stats from CR stats.
Exactly. Just the natural grog.
Just
I think it's
fucking
like
20
critical
grog.
role music. Speaking about that.
Oh, do it. I don't like the Beatrix cult.
We fucked up.
All right, you guys are committing sin.
So
In the
those
bar.
only listening, Taya does not want us to murder this man and has stopped us by saying, "Hey, maybe we should fucking not do that."
They submitted Velma to death with no good purpose. Take the job.
Okay, how are we gonna get out of this one, friends?
Guys, I'm gonna switch to mobile because my
Okay.
computer's gonna die soon. So
Okay.
Okay.
What I will do is I will just RP Taya for when her turn comes. Make sense?
Okay.
All right, cool. Because no one expected this aside from the Kenku.
I really didn't trust him. My brothers told me he was weird. He was really sketch.
Prince used Taya to fix this. Is what Emily says. Okay, so okay. I guess we should fucking try to fix this.
Whoops, sorry. Both
Whoops.
a little fidgety. We'll take the job.
Yeah. I didn't mean to kill you, right?
I wasn't trying.
We'll take the 300 each. The slight pay cut.
No, we should take. Well, okay. Well, I suppose you probably wouldn't agree to full price now.
Well, how about we say we drop initiative
Okay.
right now? And what happens is Taya, like, just slams the table down, nearly cracking it in half, gets up, and sprouts her wings. And she says, "Everyone needs to calm down. Do you understand? And he looks at Cam. Yes?
I understand. Yes, I understand.
And the eyes just glow. The shroud just seeps, and you can see these black wisps just permeating off of her and just fumigating. And you can smell the stench of death off of her as she makes her way over to the tabaxi. And he's just, just like looking like the most scared.
We apologize. That was really Irish, and I apologize as Sam.
It's
I
gay.
apologize. My friend here has a very good point. You probably weren't trying to come off as incredibly sketchy and very rude and mean. So here is our second chance at a conversation, perhaps.
Thank you. Now we can all sit down like civilized folks, yes?
We were sitting and we were civilized. You called us stupid.
Never stood up.
Yeah, I'm still sitting, so...
I call Bolt back.
So,
Taya
anyway, can you ask us politely to murder people for you, please? Without calling us stupid? Because we will, if you just ask. And are very straightforward about it. You know, when you ask somebody to murder somebody, they might be open to it.
Can you not? Please.
Okay, fine. I'm just saying that...
He looks at the giant angel woman. Yes. Anyways. So, are we in agreement then now?
1400.
Yeah, 1,400 gold sounds great. And also, we're going to keep the money that they give us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Alright, I'm sorry.
But I want your word that you are not going to end the world either.
We have no plan. We were going to destroy the object.
Fine. I mean, it's just, you know, suspicious because the Raven Queen is the goddess of Soul's passage from this
Taya
plane.
just like slams her hand on the table again and
Don't
looks
be
at you.
mean to me.
It just gives you a look.
Just saying. He's an asshole.
Stop the arguing.
An asshole. It's just fine.
He might be an asshole, but he's an asshole with pockets.
I have pockets.
Deep pockets.
You're not an asshole.
Oh, that's true. I'm a
We
dragon.
technically have the deepest pockets of all because we got the back.
Oh, yeah.
Cam,
Hmm.
may I have your hand?
Yes.
She takes it
I
and
put my hand in her hand.
she slaps it.
No! Ow!
Behave, calm down, and discuss. Well, I guess the discussion is over, technically, but... so unnecessary. Do you understand?
Understood.
Cool. Great. The tabaxi goes, so, I guess, we go back to the place, the hideout.
Right, fine. Fine. But I will. One more note, and I'm not arguing. One more note. If you try to fuck us, it's over. I will pull out my necrotic shroud and glare at Taya.
Everyone in the bar is just like, like you can see like almost like if you were to look at like raindrops and ants, everyone's just like in a giant circle around you guys, like completely away from that area, and the ball keeps like, everyone is literally scared, including me. So if you guys can calm down. I understand. Oh, you're big and bad and
I
power.
turn to her and she feels like her soul is being sucked into the black pits of my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think now's a good time, friend. To the barkeep.
They just go back. Just go back to cleaning the glass mug over and over again.
So Taya's wingspan is definitely like twice the size of mine, but yeah. And so like I think Taya has art of what her necrotic shroud looks like.
Yeah,
I think
it's actually
terrifying.
like, yes, it is.
I think
It
Cam's
is,
is more like he has just bones, but they look like they've been burnt and they're like cracked, and there's like ash feathers sort of still like ashen that still are attached, and like one
It's like,
floats off here
"Bam!"
and there. Yeah. So his are like black bones with like a few burnt, singed, gray feathers. And
God.
his entire eyes, like all of it, including the whites of his eyes, go completely black.
Ah, the ass of our group.
Yeah. Like Taya and I are straight up like just holding our dicks in our hands, like, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Fine.
You want some of this?
Sibling fight.
Just sitting back, just kind of petting Bolt, trying to stay out of this.
So, we agree, we take it. We will head back to your hideout with you, as per my friend's request, and we will take your job. However, if you fuck us, it's over.
I've had many discussions in my life. None ever turned out like this.
Shouldn't have called us stupid.
I did not.
Stupid.
You just assume that I called you stupid.
Perhaps if we all agree that you did, you should examine the way you speak to people.
I might think about it in the future.
Not very promising. Fine, let's just
It
fucking
is.
go. Please, can we just go?
Yes! You're scaring me. Both of you.
Good. This lasts for a minute, so let's go.
I need my catnip. Where's my catnip? He just starts looking on himself.
Do you like beer?
Does it have catnip in it?
Yes?
Yes!
Alright, and I'm gonna brew him a bit of beer.
Ready?
Come on, I feel like we need a good fight.
Alright.
I mutter under
there
my
you
breath
go.
to Taya, like, as we leave.
I give
after him.
some beer.
You're right. Maybe we'll find one.
Unlike you to avoid a fight, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna slaughter.
Manslaughter! Alrighty.
Who is the dragon?
Oh, you gonna slay a dragon?
No, Chu is a dragon, I mean, so,
Yeah.
you know.
You can slay it. Because you can always slay True and wear True as his skin.
No, I mean, we have her.
I know.
Try.
Oh god. Is not looking at Discord. Yeah, so
I'm
He-
just telling Emily what's happening
Yeah, I
since
know.
it's sort of like relevant to her.
definitely. Alright, you guys march outwards. Where you see like one guard was like about to just walk inside and he just goes, "Oh, is everything okay here? Heard
Great.
some, yeah?
Yep.
That's what it is?
I fold my
Think
wings
so?
behind my back because they don't disappear for a full minute.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Just making sure, because I heard something was going down.
No, nothing going
No?
down.
Something
Nice.
went down. Oh, I wasn't aware of this.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
someone
had
was
anything going
blocking the
down.
door with the big thing for like a
That's
while.
what? Dude, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of idiot would do that?
Hey.
You know?
But get back on my mighty steed.
Yeah, I don't know. Just make sure it doesn't happen again, I guess.
No
Right.
problem.
Fine.
Yep. That's fineable.
Got it, boss.
Blocking the
Well,
door.
Be really
Joke's on
awkward.
you.
I'm like,
The person that did it doesn't have any money, so you might want to go find them. They're still in there.
And he looks at the giant ferret. Yeah, might still be in there. Yep.
I give
Take your
the
advice.
Guard, I give the guard finger guns, and I'm like, as we walk away.
I'm
No, wait.
unsure of what that means. Just nods. Weird people, huh? Alrighty. Move along. As
Okay.
you guys continue moving forward. Ugh. I almost peed myself.
I don't like you. I don't want to make idle conversation.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were becoming friends.
How
No.
did you get that impression?
Me and my friends are very interesting, to say the least.
Great, let's go to your hideout.
See, look, Taya still loves him. Not you, though. Alright, so you guys continue walking forward out of the reaches of Mount Topekawaka. As you guys come across what seems to be a snowy field. And the prince does the thing where he moves stuff out of the way, and then he goes like plop. As you guys walk around the bouts of what seems to be around 3 hours,
Assuming of tense silence.
the cat's just talking to itself the whole time you guys are walking there, and it's like fidgeting around, playing with its tail.
Is it like bipedal or quadrupedal?
It's bipedal.
Jesus.
It's just a
But it
very
just, like,
short. It's a short tabaxi. It's like a really short dwarf tabaxi. It's like chubby. It has chubby cheeks, chubby fingers.
So it's like the size of a normal cat walking on two legs.
Kinda.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Is he like a really cattish tabaxi, or does he look like a little bit more like anthropomorphic furry kind of zone tabaxi?
Kind of more cattish
Okay.
along the side. And you guys continue, and you eventually come across their encampment. And he goes, "Well, these is the boys." And
No, the boys.
you see what seems to be a gnome with very scraggly looking hair. Some is red, some seems to be white as well. He has a large yellow eye that just kind of leaks all the time. Since it's cold right now, it definitely doesn't look good. And his clothes seem to be this mishmash coloring and he seems to be unsure of what the scheme of his outfit is supposed to be. And he says, hello, nice to meet you. Jack Truth Rutherford III, of course. And you guys are...
Nice to meet you, Jack Truth Rutherford III. My name is Camden.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, please, make yourself comfortable. There's right now a spot of tea going on, spot of ale as well, spot of meat, spot of brisket. There's a lot of stuff, really. Just a melody of flavors that you can really dig into and whatnot. For the most part, and oh yeah, this is Jimmy 2x4, and you see what seems to be a male dwarf, very burly in the arms department. He has arms for days. And
They look really long. They drag the ground.
no, he's small. He's a knuckle dragger. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. He's actually an ape. But no, he's a very just burly looking dwarf, and he says, "Yeah, what's up? How you doing?"
Are you coming on to her?
Coming on. What's this?
Good. Okay.
All right. So you guys are the ones who are gonna do the delivering, yeah?
I thought we were murdering.
Yeah.
No. It's a delivery. Just a simple delivery. Okay, you already know. Okay. Yeah.
Killing whoever. Oh my god. Okay.
And no, it's simple, right? Easy, quick, to the point. Doesn't require too much math. That's the best part.
Are you? Okay, now Taya, bear with me while I ask this. Are you calling us stupid?
Wait, what? No, I'm stupid.
Math?
No, I'm stupid.
Do you not think we could do math?
No, I said I was. I just literally said I was
Leave this
stupid.
guy. You don't know
Truly,
I built a robot.
Yeah. She's a genius engineer.
What do you guys just like hurling words and whatnot? I can't keep up.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Anyways, and then he motions over to another gentleman, and he sits down, and he just has a lute, and he plays it. He looks to be a human, and he goes, "Hey, how you doing? Name's Tom."
Standard human name.
What?
Nothing. Standard human name. Standard human name. Very human.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Shit, what can I do about that, right? He seems to wear slightly gaudy clothing, but it's not as fashionable as our small tabaxis, of course. Yeah, so... Anyways, you guys here for the replica?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
What was the tabaxi's name again?
Steven?
Steven?
Sure.
No, that's the lobotomist.
You have an in-house lobotomist?
No, we call him the lobotomist. He's a lobotomist. He makes, he strings his words together. It's pretty damn well.
No, do you know what a lobotomy is?
Yeah.
Right. So, what's the tabaxi's name again?
Me? You asking me that?
No, I'm asking. Sam is asking the DM because I forgot.
That's
No, the
literally
Midwest accent.
it's what they used to do back then to what they try to do to fix people.
No, I'm asking what the tabaxi's name is.
Oh yeah, the
I
lobotomist.
know what a lobotomy is.
No, his name is the lobotomist.
Oh, is it also Steven? I'm very confused.
It's Stephen the lobotomist.
Okay. My notes are a mess. Cool. Steven the lobotomist is the fancy little tabaxi man. Okay.
Yeah.
He was actually Steven?
I
No,
guess. Wait,
we're calling him Stephen the lobotomist now, though.
he didn't introduce himself to
You
us?
know he didn't.
Oh, great. Cool. I didn't realize that. My
It's
bad.
okay. I like Stephen the lobotomist. He's Stephen the lobotomist.
Okay. That's fucking wild, but okay.
They named themselves lobotomists.
The real question here is how he got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you could ask him.
Steven. Hi.
Ooh.
Hi, my name is.
Oh, you have to do that.
Make it easier. Steven. How did you get your name?
I once killed a man with my words.
I don't think that's how a lobotomy works.
It's
I
not.
know.
What?
Well, a lobotomy is a surgical operation
We
involving.
know what a lobotomy is. Good
That's why
fucking
we are
god.
telling you.
Oh. Well then. Well then, you understand.
Damn cat.
No. You're a cat. You don't have thumbs. How can you hold a hip to do a lobotomy? Do you hold
I
it in your
don't
mouth?
need to do that. I can do it with words.
That's
Doesn't
not
make
how
sense.
a lobotomy
You a
works.
bard? Are you a really powerful bard?
You can call it that.
No, I need to know, like, no, I'm not, no. You're very, I really don't like you.
Oh. He looks like so not sad. He just oh.
You're so
I hate your
weird for a
whole
cat.
vibe. I fucking hate your whole vibe.
I'm completely sorry. Sorry, let me get back into my mood. So, where were we then? Right.
You were explaining to us how you commit a lobotomy with words.
Also,
we
No, I'm
still-
joking. It's fine. We can let it die. It's fine.
We can, yes. The item. You know, you really don't have to fucking take that tone with me. Like you're putting on an act. It's not. They've already seen through it. You could just get the item now, and he like looks back at you guys. For I shall murder you. You know how this works.
Your
I'm
name is
sorry.
Steven. How
Yeah.
fucking scary do you think?
Yeah,
you are?
that's what I've been trying to tell him that for like the longest time ever. He is never gonna get.
Oh shit, that was the wrong
He's never
thing,
gonna
sorry.
get it.
Yeah. Okay.
to stop calling people stupid, please. It's really mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me like 1 second.
Steven, did you give yourself that name?
It's Steven the lobotomist.
I feel
Let's
like
take
you gave
let's take
yourself that
5.
name.
Let's take 5 for a little while, guys.
Oh.
Ugh. Yeah.
I mean, I can't. Oh, sorry, English. I can't stay for too much longer.
Okay.
I can do like 20 more minutes, like the 3-hour mark.
Okay.
Oh, I think we've passed the 3-hour mark.
I think we.
Oh shit,
kinda
we're
did.
almost at the 4-hour mark. Yeah, no, I am. Like, I'm just saying, I have to cut it at 6 p.m. here. So.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll just continue then. Yeah, because there was technical difficulties on Caleb's end.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
No.
All right. Okay, cool. We're back. We're back. Oh my god, what is this?
Did the recording miss anything that we need to go back over, or
No, we're good.
it was just us yelling at people?
Just scenery. Just scenery, pretty much.
Okay.
Which was the only map really that I had. So yeah, that's fine. As far as that goes, we'll have to make sure everything's good for the next one though, because yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably because I didn't give him a token. But anyway,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
You can make the token out of the art I put in the Discord.
indeed. but
I know it's a joke.
I know. Steven, the tabaxi, the lobotomist. They go and they retrieve the item, and it's what seems to be this orb of some sort. Inside seems to be almost like a well of blood that drips from the top of it downwards and splashes. And he hands it to you and he says, yeah, that's a pretty much a 1-for-1 as far as that goes.
I thought it was a staff.
Right now they don't exactly know how it looks, so we're just using this.
Can I cast Identify on it?
I was gonna cast something, so I'm glad.
Oh, say.
No,
Are
you
you
do
gonna cast
it,
it right
girl.
there? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's got a 1 minute casting time.
Yeah. Well, he also says, don't hold it for more than a minute. Just telling you, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Then I'll put it on the ground and cast Identify on it.
Alrighty. So, as you are identifying this item, it says, well, or not says, but how does your identify look, or what are you using exactly?
Let me find the wording. I can't send it into the chat for some reason. Choose one object that I must touch throughout the casting of this. Oh, I do have to hold it for a minute.
But he did say don't hold it for longer than a minute.
Yeah.
So, like, as long as you drop it after the spell's done.
Yeah.
Then.
I learned the properties and how to use it, whether it requires attunement, and how many charges it has, if any.
Something is your casting focused from it like a toy or something like that you use? Because since you're artificer, you use different things.
Oh yeah. No, I just pulled my goggles down.
Okay, so I would say that for the sake of you being a different class, you wouldn't actually have to hold on to it.
Yeah, just pull my goggles and get a good look at it.
All right. And so as that happens, inside your goggles, you see a short description in a paragraph form. It says, holding on to this item for longer than 1 minute causes detonation timer, which detonation timer counts down for yet again another 2 minutes. After that 2 minutes expires, delayed fireball is then unleashed.
Ooh.
As that happens, the or ball just basically fills up to maximum capacity. Once it reaches to maximum capacity, you pretty much better run.
What level of delayed fireball?
It is at the 9th level.
Holy
fucking Christ.
shit!
It is
That must have been
basically
so
to make
expensive
sure.
for me.
That's why I didn't have a whole lot of money to give you after.
Okay, I'm gonna shove it in the bag. Not touching this.
So, did you tell us what it does?
It's a bomb.
It's a bomb. All right, efficient. Chew, darling, would you be able to make me something that just looks like that? Like, doesn't actually do that. I just want like a constantly seeping source of blood. Like, looks like it. That's really fucking cool.
Actually, I think I could, but I think it'd take me 2 weeks.
That is fine.
It's worth it.
It is. I just want to look really metal all the time.
I'm sure I
'Cause,
could.
you know, I sort of look just like a regular dude. Taya looks like really cool all the time. It's like if I could up that aesthetic just a little bit.
Thea looks at you and says, "You're trying to one-up me?"
No,
No.
No.
Oh, that's...
no, love. I could never one up you. You are literally almost a foot taller than me. I literally can't. Even on my tiptoes.
Ha ha ha. Interesting.
Love you.
Ah.
I just want something that looks like that. It's really cool. I think like in the future somebody will fill a little glass ball with like some goo and some oil and like roll it around on a desk and then it's just like a desk toy. But I want it like that but creepy.
Since I've seen it, I'm pretty sure I can make a complete perfect copy of it without the spell in it because the spell would just way beyond my abilities.
Yeah, no, 9th level fireball is a lot. I can't cast anything past first, so
Same.
Nice.
Okay, so where's the money?
Right, so they don't know it's a staff because they specifically, when we were talking to the religious people, they were saying they were looking like I swear they knew it was a staff. I really think they did.
We glue a stick onto it?
I suppose we could. Could you like tape or tie or stick a stick onto it? Could we just like accessorize it a little, sort of?
The issue is touching it for more than a minute is bad, and it might take a minute to tape something to it.
No, I'm just saying them, cause the ones that made it or found it or whatever. Because I really do think they know that it's supposed to be a staff.
Jack Truth goes, "Oh, well, we have this solvent. It can stick things to stuff."
You have sticky stuff?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
listen,
one time,
It's
I
up
stuck
to
my
you.
hand to my butt.
Gross.
I was scratching it, and I forgot I had the thing on my hand, and then I went to go, do my business, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, no! Oh no! I'm stuck! Fuck me!
Clearly, well, you fucked yourself, but clearly,
Oh,
like,
yeah, almost like literally.
you
Well-
didn't make this item, right?
Does someone have a quarterstaff?
I mean,
have a quarterstaff.
Are you willing to get rid of it?
No. Unless
Okay.
you make me one.
I think she needs it.
I-
I have.
I can't make wood stuff.
I mean,
Oh shit! Y'all know what? I have a staff of Beatrix. I literally have a staff of
that
Beatrix.
would probably convince them, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So I'm gonna
glue
ask
it.
the cat. So if we stick the thing on the thing, do you think that it would be good? Because I really do think they're expecting stuff. Steve.
He looks at you guys and he says, "Well, I don't think that it wouldn't hurt. So, it would be acceptable."
Oh right. Can I actually ask Chu to cast Identify on my staff, Beatrix. Because I do know that it had some magic last time.
Yeah, I can do that as a ritual.
Sweet.
So I'll just stare at it for 10 minutes, not
Just
moving.
to double check that we can stick things to it without, losing a really powerful magical item or something.
Yep.
Like, we apparently can't say it.
Yep, just put it on the ground, just stare at it, not moving for 10 minutes.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yes. With the staff of Beatrix, you can conjure one blood gremlin.
Okay, so if I keep this, though, you don't have to make me the thing.
But
Oh my God,
I could
love
make one.
it.
I can make a smaller version you can put on the staff too.
Does it have charges, or is it like one a day or something?
It's one charge that restores itself during dusk the next day, which then that same blood gremlin
Oh my God.
and it redoes another one if you choose to use it.
So I keep the blood gremlin all day, unless it dies.
Yeah.
Okay, Chu, I have to keep it. I don't want to lose it. It's a creepy little thing. I want it.
You know, maybe we could just say that the people we got the staff from, they broke the staff off, but we kept the important part.
Could do.
And then we can be like, look, if you need proof, just hold on to it for 10 minutes and use Identify.
It's a minute, yeah.
And then we'll
And we literally run away?
we wait 1 minute to make sure it's activating, and then we get covered in glue.
That's pretty good, actually. But also, how are we going to... We're going to have to make sure when we go that we ask for the money first and then hand it over, because otherwise we're going to hand it to them and they're going to hold on to it, and then we're going to have to go through a whole transaction, which is going to be like really weird if we're like, give it to us now, we've got to leave right now. So maybe we should do the transaction first and then hand it over.
I turned to the person who had the glue, and I've been like, I need it, all of it.
Right. Also, for added trust from them, I also took strange amulets off of 4 different cultists when we were in the cave the other day. I don't know if they do anything, but I've got these strange amulets, I've got a ritual dagger, I've got a fancy mirror.
Maybe
I don't
you
remember
should
where I got the fancy mirror from. I think I got it from a dwarf, actually.
You probably don't have to do like a whole lot of try-harding, because then it just might seem like you're doing a bit more than necessary.
Right, I'm giving options. I'm not saying we do all of it.
Here's my plan, right? Whenever we get there, we tell them we're going to put it on the table, then they pay us, and then they can have it. So I'm going to put it in the bag, and, I'll just call it out and have it fall onto the table, and it'll be covered in glue. So that whenever they...
stick to the table.
It will, but they won't know that until their hands are on it and they try and pick it up.
True. So we hold it and we set it on the table real quick, right? With like our hands covered. Like you'd have to have your hand covered in oil or something.
I don't even need to, because I can just hold the bag upside down and tell it to pop out.
Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, so we do that, and then if they try to grab it, we're like, no, money first. Or we put it back in the bag, and then we make sure they give us the money, and then we're like, all right, thank you kindly, here's your thing, and we step away from the table, and we go to leave and hope they pick it up. Yeah?
Yeah, and then we get the fuck out.
It's good.
That's very ambitious.
I need your glue.
That's... you don't use it all up. You can use it all up, aren't you?
Just enough to cover the ball.
So basically, you're going to use it all up.
How much do you want for it?
It will...
Dude, ask for money. This is their job they're asking us to do.
That's right.
Yeah, I was... Whoa. Calm down, for starters. And
every bit that I don't use, I'll bring back to you.
Great. He reluctantly just like, here you go.
Deception check. She made a deception check.
Is it just normal glue? Is it like a special glue?
Oh my god.
This is universal solvent.
Okay.
Wait, solvent or glue?
Glue. Sorry.
Okay. So
Okay.
solvent's the opposite.
Yeah.
Alright. Chew darling, could I perhaps cover it in glue and you cast Identify on a couple more things?
I can cast Identify on as many things as you want. As long as you don't mind waiting 10 minutes for each item.
I truly don't, because Sam does not have to wait that long in real life.
Oh, it's sovereign glue.
Nice. So I've got the Staff of Beatrix, which I know what it does now, which I need to put a little description in the guy. The strange amulets, the ritual dagger that I got off the cultist. I've got a dagger that I took from Fred the dwarf, and I've got a fancy mirror, and I don't remember where I got that, but seeing as it's listed after the dagger that I got from Fred, I'm assuming I also got that from Fred's pocket.
Yeah.
If I remember, you got the mirror from the same person that I got my boots from.
Yeah, which I think was Fred, the dead dwarf.
You guys killed a few people along
We
the way.
did. We killed
Yeah, you guys.
good people.
Yeah, you got your kill quota. Got your kill quota going on.
Yeah, for each item, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Just kind of stare at it and try and figure out if it's magic.
Cool.
For each of the items, so for the ritual dagger and the mirror and what else?
The ritual dagger, the mirror, Fred's dagger, and the amulets. The amulets the cultists were wearing.
Okay.
So amulets, there's 4 of them. I assume they all do the same thing, but there are 4 of them. The ritual dagger, I can't remember if that was off a cultist or the creepy dead guy. Fred's dagger, Fred's fancy mirror.
Okay. So you start going over everything, and the only thing that comes across is the ritual dagger. So the ritual dagger states that these daggers are used just during ceremonies to sacrifice the blood to Beatrix, and that anyone killed with this dagger, their soul is offered to Beatrix.
Oh, throw that away.
Yeah,
That
no,
doesn't
don't
sound very
want
nice.
to do that. Although, I'm not going to throw it away.
Oh, I have an idea. I open up the bag of holding.
You want me to put it in there?
Yeah, I mean, no one else is going to be able to get to it.
It's true. I mean, I just want to keep it because I have a lot of knives. You know what I mean? Like, what if I need it someday?
But do we want a knife that's going to power up a blood god that is torturing our guide for 1,000 years?
I like to keep my options open.
That's fair.
Cam,
I put it in the bag, but I say
there's
it's
a lot of
still.
other things we can do to get to a knife.
I know,
that
I'm
has
not saying I'm
nothing
going
to
to use
do.
it as my regular knife. I'm not going to purposefully use it. I'm just saying it could come in handy someday. So we shouldn't
Alright.
throw it away. Also, you know, you don't use things in your collection. Like, I remember my mother had a teacup collection and she didn't use any of them. You don't use things that you collect, you just put them places.
Oh, it's true. The dragon I used to work for had a huge collection of magic items.
Exactly. You don't use them.
You
You
know,
just put them somewhere.
You guys are very strange.
A
But,
lot
you know,
of people
it's
collect
welcoming, though.
knives.
But it's welcoming. No, it's welcoming though. That's the thing. That's what I was gonna say.
Good.
Yeah, you know, because I think this world needs a little bit more strange people, and that's really what'll bring everyone together in the end.
Are you calling it strange?
Yeah, but in a good way.
I think strange is necessarily inevitable.
Exactly.
I think that's the nicest thing they've said.
I think it's the nicest thing somebody said to us all day, honestly.
Oh.
Wants to know one, you know.
Exactly.
Oh no, trust me, I'm fucking weird right here. Yeah, is this? And he points at his eyeball. This because of the Raven Queen. It wasn't like like it was just a dark gift type thing.
He sounds like he's Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, hey, say what? Who's that?
It's a scroll that she really likes to read.
Oh,
Really good scroll I read all the time.
oh,
Sort of
nice scroll, huh?
one of those weekly 45-page scrolls. No, it's shorter than that. I think it's a 24-minute scroll. 24-page scroll.
4-page scroll, yeah.
Wait,
12-page scroll.
page?
Yep.
Wait, scroll that
An
comes in
illustrated
pages?
scroll.
Okay,
An illustrated.
you mean a book?
You know, a standard scroll length. Like, it's like
25 feet.
Do magazines exist yet? It's sort of like that.
Ah,
Like a little booklet. A booklet.
A book.
comic books.
A booklet.
A booklet. Oh, all right, you know what? I'm
An
gonna
illustrated booklet,
like a erotica.
No.
Not like that at all.
I mean, it's the same sort of concept.
But very different purpose.
Multi-page scrolls.
It's a similar concept in the fact that it is multiple pages and it is illustrated, but it's not like erotica in the way that it has a story rather than just people going at it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'd be down to read that.
Right. Anyway, so this got off track real bad. So continuing on, we've got, maybe we should rest for the night, sort of get the glue on the thing, make sure Taya doesn't hate me, and wake up in the morning and go do that. Yeah?
I am so happy everyone's on board with Operation Glue Bombs to call this.
I think it's a wonderful idea, love.
Thank you.
So,
I think it's an amazing idea. And I hope it works out.
thanks.
I hope no one accidentally touches it from our party.
Me too.
Right. No, I mean, as long as we realize it's a minute, 1 minute, 60 seconds, as long as we realize and remember that it's that and we don't touch it for longer than that consecutively. Like, we could touch it for 30 seconds and take our hand off and put it back on for 30 seconds, or like put it on for 59 seconds and take it back off and put it on for 59 seconds. Like, we don't have to drop it. It's just like set it down and pick it right back up. Or hand it to somebody else.
You literally, I can see circles and I could picture every idea you have, and it's cool.
Well, thank you.
Thank you kindly. So yeah, I think for now, I mean, it's getting late. I think we should have some dinner.
I mean,
To
we have dinner here if you want to eat with us.
No. As a matter of fact, I don't. I hate all of you.
No
Ew.
offense. No, she doesn't mean any offense.
No, I mean, you guys can tell the truth. We're not here to judge and whatnot. So,
I don't mind you so much. You're okay.
oh, thank you.
I don't like your cat.
I hate the lobotomist.
Hate the
Yeah.
cat.
I hate his job title.
Weird.
I super hate the
Yeah,
cat, and I
he
really
can-
don't like the tiefling either.
He can come off a little bit pushy,
Yeah, no.
Dickish? Yeah.
Yeah, no. What's his name? Hedy. Also super creepy.
Oh, he gets nervous.
It doesn't matter.
punctuous.
Just
Oh, I'm
fucking
sorry.
come on, scream! No,
I was
don't
gonna
you
say
start! Don't you start!
I'm sorry. Punctuous.
it's a bird thing.
Oh,
Fucking
Right.
start, scream, please!
And Scream is just laughing her ass off.
Oh God, please don't! I hate it. It's not a fucking word. It's not a
I
fucking
mean,
word.
hey, if you get punctuous, that's up to you.
No, everyone stop saying it. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I'm trying to think of something that makes it. I got nothing. I got nothing, honestly.
Alright, right. So, anyway, I'm going to explain a plan to Taya. Have, I guess, some of whatever you're cooking, and then we are going to go to bed. And then we will wake up and do stuff tomorrow morning, yes? This
Are
is
you
over.
guys-
Sam needs to go, y'all.
Yeah. Are you guys
I'm
coming
gonna
here
go
or
make some beer.
exactly?
You.
All right,
Yeah, we
so
can
we'll
try.
pick this up. We'll just leave it right here at this part.
Going
And
to bead. I figured that was a good stepping point.
Yeah.
So I tried to
yeah,
push
no,
it away.
perfect. That's fine. It's a perfect stopping point. So yeah, damn. A lot of interesting shit happened. A lot of interesting shit happened indeed. I was not expecting all of it to occur.
Okay. To be fair, it's sort of hard. Sorry, I'm still stuck in that. It's sort of hard to like role play without one member of the party who is
No.
technically present and like taking into consideration like their point of view,
I
because
know.
that would drastically have changed how that went.
Oh, of course. It would have. It would have indeed.
We should just start over the entire campaign.
Yeah, just from level 0. Just from level
No.
0, actually. Fucking level 0.
No.
We're on level 0 with this shit.
That's just a peasant.
Plus, you could. I'm sure the scenario would probably not turn out the way it did, though.
No, it probably wouldn't have. But that's all right. I mean, Emily will come and keep us grounded next week, hopefully. I hope
Exactly.
everyone can make it next week, my god.
I'll be here.
We really need a full
course,
party
same.
session.
We need a full party. We can stop
do.
playing minus a person.
We do. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
beat up
I'm
Emily, though.
genuinely free, like, pretty much whenever. Sundays, I do stuff with my family, but I mean, we're in quarantine. I'm not going fucking anywhere else, so.
It's mostly because I work lots of second shifts.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much all second shifts, like exclusively.
I
So-
would personally